we'll cut on as soon as it. Yeah, it's picking up on that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How y'all doing tonight? This is another episode of Blunt Talk Nola. I am one of y'all hosts for the night, Chop Tracks.
Out of Tower 17. Gold son.
And P dot on the spot.
Yeah, so tonight we gonna be talking about clout. In the other episodes, we was talking about other things like loyalty, respect, um, those type of things. Where that did that type of stuff go or whatever. And I think a lot of it we changed a lot of um, respect and loyalty and love with clout, if that makes sense
Yeah,
or whatever.
morals too, chap.
Yeah, morals too. Silent, you're right.
Yeah.
Morals too. Everything like clout basically rules the world. Like you don't actually have to be doing shit. But if enough people say you did it, it got done. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big problem or whatever. So with that being said, I think like an opener question would be, when do y'all think clout became more important than skill, integrity, or impact?
I'm gonna say when I first kind of felt it, I'm gonna say it's something that I was into. And that's music. Once they started creating this wave of you being on but not really getting paid, started an atmosphere and a generation of people looking at you being on the screen more than you actually getting paid becomes less important. So I'm gonna say with the music, because you saw a lot of stuff change how certain people was in the face, but then now 10, 20 years then passed, you found out these people ain't got shit, or they ain't around like they supposed to be, or they ain't got compensated the way they did. I mean, we could just a quick example, this whole uh did situation. Like a lot of that I don't know if y'all seen it, the documentary with 50 did. A lot of that was about the motherfucker not getting paid, though. A lot of people's stories was about how he was cheap niggas and shit. So, you know, you being seen with him became more reputable for you as far as and people like than you actually getting paid. You stuck around because of the clout that came with Diddy. You see what I'm saying? And you saying
Right.
waited for your money instead of getting your money when you were supposed to get your money. So like I'm saying, it through the music and shit, I would say related. And then, I could say movies and shit too, because I think the exposure era finally came out, y'all. Like people started getting exposed. Well, we try to start exposing, you know, uh industries for actually cheating people and shit like that. So I think clout was always being used to manipulate the people, but I think, what I'm saying, Tap, I realized it around when the music came and shit. Like through the music.
Well,
But
I'm gonna have to
okay, you
ask
go.
you to repeat the question again because I forgot. I ain't gonna lie. I know it's got something to do with cloud.
I mean, you
And
weren't
when
listening to what I
when
mean, you weren't
when
listening to what Silence said either.
no, I
When
heard what
did
Silent was
clout
saying.
become more important than skill, integrity, or impact?
Ooh, hmm. You're right. I'm gonna have to go with
Yeah, and I basically say through the music. That's what I did.
right. I was I
Kind of
was
went
about to
on for a
say
little bit, but I was basically.
yeah. I'm gonna agree, bro. Um, and to be honest with you, I'm gonna say the timeline was probably about the early to mid '90s when I started seeing that literally people who weren't as talented as people perceived them to be. Like you hear about you hear a lot about one hit wonders and stuff like that when it comes to the music industry or in the even in the movie industry. Like you hear a lot about that. But like Silent was saying, you get around the right people, and just because they have a little more status and stature in the industry, you being associated with them gets you a little more clout, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
you know, I people always ask me why I don't listen to New Orleans music like talking about it. I do, but by me being from here and seeing and knowing what's going on in my city, like literally, I don't listen to it because shit, I see it. You know, I don't see what's happening with these other rappers or other people in the entertainment industry. So I see that there are artists down here that don't get the opportunity because people who have clout suppress the people who really have talent. Like, oh, I got the juice, and but you only made one good fire album, and you think that album's supposed to carry you for the rest of your life, and it's not, dude. Because really, and quite honestly, they got a lot of brothers down here that probably could put out 2, 3, 4 fire albums over you, but because you got clout, people push more for you, even though your album's not selling that much. So, I started seeing a trend of that in like the 90s. And to this day, you still see it in, like Stalin say, in the movies, in the music industry, because people with clout will definitely suppress for for a better choice of words, they'll suppress a motherfucking shit. Like, I'll pay the record company or the radio station so much to promote your album or your song. Play this song 10 times a day. You might hear that song every hour on the hour for 10 straight hours. And the song might not be that good to you, but you hearing it so much, it started catching on to you. So yeah, clout does have a big influence, man. But I started seeing that shit like in the 90s, like the early to mid 90s, and it's still going on to this day.
I would say for me, definitely after Katrina. That's when the
Ooh,
cloud shit
yeah,
really.
it really exploded after Katrina.
But I'm not talking about the music, like the shit with the music niggas, because it's like, well, even with the it could go with the music niggas too, because they was lying about shit they was doing in the streets too. So um, it would more be mine would be more leaning towards that because I was seeing niggas lie, like you know how they like you might be coming up, it's your first time around some shit or whatever, but niggas showing you like the niggas that really don't be doing what they be saying, like the niggas that just be talking about like it's not, you know what I'm saying, even with getting money or actually getting females or whatever they was doing at the time. Just niggas that mouth basically did more of the work
Yeah,
than
right.
than the shit that they actually put in or whatever. And I think that's what goes back into integrity and impact, because niggas could see you. It's like you don't have to see them with it, but 10 people could say they got it, and automatically now they got it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
cause basically like the wrong, whatever the wrong thing was, started being accepted. That's what I think clout represents, or whatever. Like a lie, like you didn't even need the word because the word before it was fame, and I guess people, um,
I think
you know,
fame and clout are two different things, though. Like you can
I think
become,
they go one and one.
P, them niggas killing each other then or something though.
Yeah, they can,
yeah, they can.
because they're in the same room. They
They in the
Cause
definitely are.
same room, right? I could agree with
fame
that.
is exactly what clout represents. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that shit is the hand. And like he's
you
saying,
used
even
to have.
just I was thinking on a bigger scale, but like just thinking of a neighborhood thing. Remember, fellas, we always had the keeping up with the Joneses
Yep,
thing in the neighborhood. So that's
But
clout, yo.
that's clout.
So we've always seen somebody that wanted something somebody had, child, and you know they
Nigga
you
got that
supposed to
shit
be
from the
buying that
pawn
shit, but they
shop.
went and
A
got
nigga
it
that got
to
that
show you
shit
that
from the
they got
thrift store, and the whole time you know what I'm saying?
clout.
Like, nah, nigga,
you thinking
don't.
nigga shopping at
Man,
Dillard's,
bro.
nigga
Yeah,
shopping
like
in a thrift
no,
store.
All kind of shit, bro. So
don't do
yeah,
that.
I definitely see what you're saying on that though, child.
Don't do that, dog. Like that's why I see, like even with talent, like with being talented, I didn't know. Like
That's
I
right. And
heard, I
skill,
heard a
like
nigga say
exactly.
before, like with basketball or whatever. Just so I don't try to make it too personal or whatever. But with basketball, I heard Kobe tell stories about Kevin Durant being in the NBA and not being able to go left. And I'm like, that's
What?
just not possible. Like that would have never happened in my era. Like you would have never made the team if you couldn't go left. You see what I'm saying? And now they tell you all these kids are so much better and and all that. What the fuck you mean you made it all the way to the NBA with no left? That's not even heard of.
You developed
He
your
did
plays
it.
around
AP just
you developed your plays around that specific person's play
No,
style.
son, that's fundamentals one on one. Like just started playing the game. I have to learn how to do this. That's not it. Well, you know what? It depends on who teaching you because
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like
some people don't believe in you have to have a right and a left. But them they might have know people that made it to the league with just a right or just a left. Nah, nigga, you need them both. Like you need them both, because once nigga cut you off, what you
yeah,
gonna
stop
do?
playing ambidextrous, nigga. You need to be
Yeah, you gotta,
on
or
both
unless you got
sides.
your shot just that vicious to where it don't
Unless
matter.
you
But you pick the ball up, you
unless you
gonna
got
get
a hook shot like Kareem.
and what? And guess what? I didn't. I'm glad you said that because I didn't had to do that too. Get stuck is either gonna be a hook or a fucking shot from somewhere I don't want to shoot that bitch from. But I had to learn how to start making them till I got a left. Fuck, it is what it is. Like, but now they accept that. Like, it's just everything dumbed down, and I don't think people understand that it's dumbed down. They might accept it and think that it's better, but at the whole time it's not.
Oh, it always been this way, yeah, and it's not. It ain't always been like this though.
Ain't nobody got no real true skill. That's why y'all still fuck with the old people, because them people got skill
Mm,
and y'all don't.
mm.
That's why they don't
Great
like the old way.
example.
Oh,
Cause I don't know if y'all still watch the little football shit, but the boy Philip Rivers wound up getting a job, child, with the goddamn coach. That man ain't played in a minute.
Yeah,
But you know he used to play for the Chargers. He used to be the quarterback for the Chargers. But
yeah.
they gave him a job, man. Look, he's 40-something years old. He
Because them they ain't got no
Cause
skill.
the little rookie hurt, he didn't popped himself in the eye with
They need
with one of
somebody
them
that can come in, do the job,
extension bands and shit, but he
and
wasn't
you
doing
ain't got
good
no
before
distance.
that.
Like,
So it's based off of your point, man. They gave this man a job. He come out the blue, like you said. That's why they still fucking
That's why
With
he's
some of
still
that
going
shit,
for the
it's like
job.
it's crazy
I
work.
heard a chick
So he would have some of the best
if it
protection in the
wasn't on
league right
Twitter,
now, because
it was on Instagram, but she was saying how she was trying to tell people about going to get this job. She the person you gonna talk to, so she could line your interviews up and shit. Whatever. She said she ain't talked to not now one person that she felt like deserved a job. Cause when niggas was, talking back to her, she said you could hear him smoking in the background. You could hear him doing all type of other shit, like just no urgency, no voice change up, like no switch from professional to ghetto or none of that shit. Just like fuck it, this me, this who I am. Bitch, you gonna hire me? Oh, this a job? All right. What y'all trying to do?
no, they didn't know how to code switch. That's all that was. They just
Ain't
went
no
straight
code
at it for
switching
what it was.
nothing. Just straight up, like
And,
what I'm
and
saying.
people get mad. People get mad about the term code switching, but fuck, you have to be professional at some point.
You gotta be ambidextrous.
So I mean, there you go. You gotta go
Professional
left.
don't mean code switching.
You gotta be able to go left. You can't go left. I'm sorry, I can't.
I will say this. People use code switching for different things. Oh, like people,
Yeah.
whatever, they use.
They
it for
got
different
different
things.
meanings for it now. Since it didn't grow,
I
chop
will
that bitch like a
definitely
tree.
be as nice as possible. I will say that. I will be nice and professional. I will be nice and professional.
And ain't nothing wrong with that. You ain't gotta change your voice or none of that shit. That's
Yeah,
you could
I'm
just be
definitely
nice.
gonna be nice, and I'm definitely gonna be professional. But
You ain't gotta change your voice how you sound.
I
You ain't
ain't
gotta
about
sound
to
more
act like
sulfur or
fuck you. I'm
squintier
not doing that.
or
No.
high pitched.
If my
Right?
voice deep,
Okay.
bitch. My voice deep.
That's code switch.
If I see
Yeah.
like I be doing the fucking
You don't gotta change. You don't gotta talk
I
like the
be talking
people
to
in the
the people
office
that
talk to get your point
they
across,
fucking
right? To be nice and respectful, right?
control.
You
I'm
don't gotta
paying
talk
no,
like
class.
them.
but you be falling down. I be saying, brother, was down, brother. I got you, brother. I talk straight like that. I'm not the.
If I'm gonna
switcher
say
up
how
of,
you
like,
doing, sir, I'm
you
gonna
know
say
what
how
I'm
you
saying?
doing, sir.
Yeah,
If
how
he
you
say
doing,
hi,
sir?
buddy, I'm not
Something
gonna
like
start
that.
saying
Yeah,
hi, buddy.
yeah.
How you doing?
No,
Okay.
I'm not
Like
about
I'm
to
not
switch
gonna.
the
That's
whole
code
word.
switching,
We're
child.
not
Yeah,
doing that.
that's code switching.
No, that's just going
That's all I'm saying.
overboard.
But the girl,
No,
what I'm
that's
saying,
not.
but no,
See,
to what
you
Pete
hear
I'm
him?
saying,
And you got
No,
another
that's
what
excuse
just
Pete I'm
for it,
saying,
child.
no,
You
that's
got
just
another
going
excuse
over.
for it. I'm trying to
saying.
tell
No,
him,
that's
child.
just no.
He
I'm
don't
saying
want to
that's
hear
just
that shit.
going overboard.
Like, yeah, you gotta
Code
have
switch is
some
still
type of
That's
like,
not,
no,
bruh.
if the
Niggas do
phone
that. Chop,
rings,
tell
it's
him.
just
Niggas do that. Nigga
son.
change their whole persona.
Niggas
Who
change
they
their
is?
whole voice, son. Like he not lying.
Come
That's true.
on, bro. I done
That's what the
seen it.
girl was
Stop.
saying. That's what the
See?
girl was
Like you
saying
keep
that
helping up
people
with that
should
shit.
do.
Like,
But what I'm saying
I just
is,
look at
you ain't
that
gotta
now.
all
do
You
right.
that.
just going
You be
overboard with the shit, dude.
Niggas do that shit in
The
church,
fucking
bro.
phone ring. It's a
Niggas will
job.
start
Nigga, fucking run
acting
down
like they
what
been reading the Bible the
the
whole time when they go in church. Because come on, man, that's code switching,
no.
bro.
Don't
You
even do
change
that.
who
You
you
know
is
the
to
church
be
people mad as
accepted
hell right
around
now. I know
people,
one
bro.
of y'all probably got that playing other news. The church people is
Even
pissed
if it's for
off.
business, if it's for pleasure, for whatever it is, you code switching to get what you want. You see what I'm saying? You changing who you is to adapt in the area that you're in. Let's get this shit straight, man. I'm sorry, Chop, we gotta get this code because motherfucker got all these definitions for this shit and knowing goddamn well what they doing. If you don't say, "Hey, how you doing, sir?" and you don't talk like that, nigga, you code switching. If you want to say, "Hey, how you doing, sir? How you doing? What's your name?" All right, yeah, what's that? That's how you talk.
Yeah, and
Talk
put
like
the
that.
blunt down. Put the blunt down. Go
Still
somewhere
the
where
blunt
it's
ain't
quiet.
got. You ain't supposed to have no blunt in there. You supposed to know that already, but you ain't got to change your voice.
Yeah. You hitting the blunt while you talking to the lady and shit.
You know, you
Like
don't
you
have no
can't
blunt at
do-
all. Ain't no blunts allowed in here. We
No,
ain't,
I'm just
you
saying,
know
that's what
not
they
to
is
come
doing,
there with the
niggas
blunt. You
be
come there
doing,
with your
yeah.
shirt on. You come straight. That don't
No,
have
I'm
nothing to
saying,
do
like,
with
the
code switching.
interviews,
You're
like
not
the
switching
phone
no code
interviews.
when you do that. If you a gang banger, you know when you go in a building that don't consider gang banging, then you know to put your flag up because that you're not in your element anyway.
Right.
As a man of the street, you supposed to understand
That's
that too.
disrespect.
That's what I'm saying. They blurring these lines, Chop, because niggas be wanting to do what the fuck they want to do and don't want to
Yeah.
respect the code of whatever the situation is.
It
If it's
was,
business,
right.
it's business. If it's streets, it's streets. Don't you be trying to switch and flip up because you see what I'm saying? because you wore it a certain way, didn't want to convince everybody else that this is how it go because you probably got away with it or something, or this is how it's supposed to go. People lead you down the wrong way with that dumb shit. Like they got whole organizations set up for this type of shit with us, especially as black people. Like a good example is a black dude from the suburban area that always been talking like that, chap. I'm not telling that man not code switching. That's how the fuck he talk. He from around there.
Right.
He's a little rich boy. He been talking like this. When Carlton went to the hood with Will, that nigga Carlton, he came back. Carlton was talking like them niggas. Remember that shit?
Nah,
Code
that was
switching,
code
chap.
switching. Yeah, that was code switching. That was code.
That's all I'm saying, yo. Come on, man. All that
So
other
look,
shit, man. Professional and you could be professional. You know.
question number 2. Do you think social media force people to fake success or just expose it?
Ooh.
Go ahead, Peter.
I really do believe social media force people to fake success. Yes, because a lot of people get up there stunting, but it kind of goes with wanting to have that persona of what you trying to project. Like, some of the artists that be coming out. Now, don't get me wrong. We know a lot of these artists that's out here really from the streets. Some of which are from certain streets and some of which are not from certain streets, right? The ones that's not from certain streets, you could definitely kind of tell that they really not about what they talking about in their rap song. You know what I'm saying? But you know the difference between the ones that are, because they wind up getting caught up in some hellacious controversy or wind up going to jail multiple fucking times and shit like that. So
Did he force him to do that?
no, you're not forcing them to
That
do
was
it.
the agreement.
I think it's exposing them for who they're not versus who they really are. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
like
That was a
like-
part of the question too.
right. It because I mean, if you really sit down and look at it, like a lot of shit, like what I think they just had a rapper just got unalived by somebody in his camp out there in Texas. Like, you really living that life out there in the streets, and people find out you about to sign a major deal or you about to make a major come up in the rap game, they're gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? Because they want what you got, but they don't have the talent to do what you did. You see what I'm saying? And so people get jealous about that shit, and it just ends badly. You know what I'm saying? So I really do believe social media does kind of force people to fake, as an old term, fake it till you make it, and at the same time, it's exposing you for who you really are. Because even if you not faking it and you out there really living like it, you still getting exposed for who you really are as a person. You know what I'm saying? And even though people gonna come up and be like, oh, well, he was this type of person, he was that type of person, da 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 da, you still was living a specific type of lifestyle. Yeah, you could show kindness and gratitude and love and compassion for those that's in your camp, or anybody outside your camp, you give two shits fucked about. You know what I'm saying? So it exposed you for who you really are. You love who you love, and everybody else get put to the side. And then those that's out there playing the fake it till you make it game, when it comes down to that type of shit, you bowing out. So yeah, I think it's a double-edged sword with that one, bro.
I would say
promotion.
Go ahead,
Go
son.
ahead, John. Promote. I would say more promote than force. The promotion of a certain narrative in a certain way, I think, is more of social media's job. So when it comes to just being what they is, I think they look for shit like that, and they also know they could regulate it. That's why I think the promotion of it more than forcing people, because basically, like, okay, promotion. What I mean is they looking for these motherfuckers. They find them. They find people who doing this type of stuff. They look at their numbers and they see what's going on, and you know
The algorithm kick in after that.
it
Put him up.
becomes it becomes a thing. You see what I'm saying? Like
Uh-huh.
and these motherfuckers constantly do this shit because they're benefiting off it more than what is but actually worrying about what the fuck happened to you. Yeah, go ahead, though, John. I ain't gonna be too long.
I will say it do both to me. I would say it definitely force people to fake shit because they know they gonna get their bread up and shit right quick. And I definitely think that it exposed shit too because it's the people out there. It's like a double-edged sword. Fuck, you gonna do fake shit. Somebody gonna expose what you do was done in the dark, come in the light. So you can't have one without the other. So without people, being forced to fake shit just so they could get shit, that's just like it's a lot of shit that people fake on here. Just like eating all that food and this, that, and the third, then go get a surgery or something to get rid of it, get all the weight off and all that shit. Like
Talking about they went on a diet and all that.
your whole
Yeah,
page
laugh
is
at
dedicated towards eating.
liposuction and
Bitch,
shit
like
like
you
that.
go get big. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you
It's
go
going.
get big, dog. So stop making me think that you can eat like that and
That
not
nigga
get
say
big.
you gon' get big.
Stop making me
Now
think that.
this
Like
the thing
no,
about that though. Now if you eating like that and you actually actively like staying fit by going exercise, you will burn that off.
no,
But if
P.
you
P,
no,
you seen
Man,
the
I
chick that
seen a
love it?
white boy.
You love it, whatever the fuck she was, her name was, the lady that used to eat the seafood, the crawfish tails with the dip sauce. You could look like
The
she
black
put,
lady, she be
yeah,
cooking
put
that
all
shit
the
herself
motherfucking,
sometime.
yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
I seen
No,
yeah,
son,
she
no.
she
yeah.
was
All
already
that
big
fucking
too, so
high fructose cholesterol was in
she
that
got
fucking
bigger
bowl.
though.
She used to be dipping her little thing in. Ain't no way, son.
Yeah.
Ain't no way you ain't think you was gonna get big.
She lost a lot of weight.
She had a surgery.
Oh, she did
That's
the
what I would say.
yeah.
Fuck, ain't no way she lost all that weight that
No, it
fast. Son.
makes it makes sense because she was, heavy set, and a lot of them that big, bro. They, what I'm saying, they do
I'm
have
talking
to
about
go
son.
to them
She
type
was
of
putting
measures.
that
Definitely.
sauce on
Yeah.
everything. Chicken.
No,
Like
she a fool. Look, I watched her eat a couple of times.
I
It
didn't
was
watch
it
the
was
eat
sexy.
too. So I ain't gonna lie, shit made me think the shit was good. I'm like,
You
fuck,
talking
she
about the
had
one
me
that
Excuse
be
me.
sitting in
bamboozled.
the
Bitch, I'm like,
wait? You talking about the one that be sitting in the
She
car
cooked
eating
the
all
fuck
that
out
food?
this shit.
I ain't gonna lie. So
Let
she
heavy
had me
set,
thinking,
man. She be
I'm
close
like,
to that
nigga,
bitch.
the
P,
sauce, bitch.
P, she
I'm
be
like,
close to that. I know
fuck,
it. I know who chopped exactly what you talking about.
shit.
Man,
Like,
she
wait,
had some fried
no,
lobster
but she
tail she
really
cooked one
had a
time,
nigga
nigga, and
thinking
laid that shit
like
out.
you
And
can
she
eat
put her
like that.
face in
Son.
front of that
Oh, stop
motherfucker
talking
with the
about.
dip and
She
everything.
scooped
She make her
pieces of
own
chicken
dip.
with onions and
Oh yeah, she be
all
nasty.
type of shit. Bitch, they got like 1,000
And
pounds
she
of salt
died.
on that
And
shit.
she eat that shit right in front of your face, nigga.
Right in front of your face with a fucking mic in her throat.
You hear the crunching and
Oh
everything.
damn.
You hear all the crunch and everything. Like, come on, son. Man. Now she like, I ain't gonna lie.
That
Now they got
motherfucking clout,
Mr.
boy.
Time Time or whatever. Mr. Time Time. I don't know if he work out and shit, but he look like
Mr. Time too. This nigga
he
be
look like he about to start getting big. But Key Lee, you can tell that nigga works out. That nigga he do MMA and shit like that. But that dude, they
yeah, I
don't
like
play with
both of
all that.
them. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to them boys though.
Shout out to Bull
That
Farm
shit
because they
that should
do
be funny to me, bro.
some real good reviews and shit on the food. But that's different from what Beloved was doing. Beloved was sitting there as the
Yeah,
with
and
the
they don't
salt
eat a
beef.
lot of that food neither. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
They don't eat all that food neither. If y'all know, like they be having people with them and shit,
Son, I ain't gonna tell you
and
no
all
lie.
that type of shit too.
The
So
only thing we was putting butter on before Katrina was crabs.
Toast.
What's that nigga know? What the other
Crabs,
nigga
nigga,
name? Child, you
no,
made me
no
think of that.
crabs.
You
That's
talking about
it.
eating and shit. The
He was
other
on
big
it.
nigga,
He was on
Chubbs. He chugged them big ass. He chugged big ass Mountain Dews and shit.
But he be eating the whole the
big
crawfish
old
whole.
black dude. That nigga, it's a big old black dude. It's like Chubbs or some shit like that. He go to the restaurants and shit.
Oh, you
shit,
talking
he
about
go
that
sit
big
down.
muscular ass nigga?
He drank out of a fucking a boot, nigga. It's like a glass boot.
No, I gotta see
And
him.
he
Bro.
chugged them bitches. He known for chugging them bitches. Damn. You ain't never seen that nigga? Man,
I
that
probably
shit.
seen him, but don't
P, you ain't
remember.
never seen that
You
motherfucker?
thinking you talking
The
about your
big
boy,
black
that
dude
big
who be
ass
chugging them.
that be biting the shit, then be
Son,
start dancing and
son,
shit.
this nigga put a whole 2 liters and shit like in this. Bro, this nigga drank that shit in seconds, though.
Mm.
That would
Bro,
a
you know
nigga
what I
drank
just
this shit in
thought about,
seconds, bro.
Clout, what?
I
This
say,
is this a question
man.
that I'm thinking about. I just
I don't
thought
even
about.
know you want to do that.
This
You
ain't
could do
even
that,
on the
bro.
goddamn
But
on the
I do though,
iPad.
Jack, because of Clout.
What word goes what and what with Clout?
What words go what and what with clout?
Yes.
Ooh.
What word means clout? We say fame was one of them. What's the other word? Well, I
Stardom.
think fame. Huh?
Stardom.
Nope. It starts with a C. I'm gonna give you a hint. That's a big hint.
Starts with a C.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. It's not fame. Clout. C.
All right, do this then. Since I know you're not thinking about it, and Silent ain't saying nothing, so I think Silent know what I'm about to say.
I'm thinking, no, I don't. I'm thinking about it. You say the C, you fuck me up.
Right.
All right, so look, I'm gonna help
Because
you
I
all
was
out.
thinking of other words while you were saying it,
The
though.
C word is all right. Just think of clout. Clout is CLOUT, right? Take the O out and move the U.
A cunt.
Take the O out and move
That
the
nigga
U.
said.
A cunt. A cut.
A cult, nigga.
Oh, CULT. All right. You say move. Switch the U.
Cult, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Switch the U and the L.
Gotta
word.
believe that
My
shit.
goof ass forgot all about the T when he was
You
saying.
gotta believe that shit. That's you. If you don't believe it, it ain't clout. If you don't believe it, it ain't no cult.
If you don't believe it, there ain't no clout. Yeah. You need people to pay attention to you for clout to work.
We thought Smoothie King was selling fresh smoothies. The bitches use frozen fruit.
Uh-oh. God damn it.
Just saying. They gotta sell it to you. I'm telling you so. I'm telling you.
That is weird, dude, that you think about it like that, because it's true.
When you think about it, don't say it's
Cult
weird
life
because
mentality.
Only thing.
it's a cult life mentality.
So you mean
It's
to
the
tell me?
truth.
Wait. So Smoothie? So you mean to tell me? Now I seen them put the banana and strawberry in there, child.
Man, that shit
Now,
was
that's
frozen,
probably the only
man.
thing they got, because the other shit
Oh,
could be frozen. I don't know.
Banana,
Like
and the strawberry come
raspberries
in
and
there.
shit. I could get that.
Yeah, all
Like,
that shit frozen. Frozen.
damn, frozen banana, nigga.
I don't know how they do
And they
it.
probably
man.
switched that bit.
If you need to.
I ain't
That's
been there in a minute, so I ain't gonna see you lying. 'Cause I'm telling you, them niggas
I
been
went
doing
right now,
cutbacks
but
on everything.
I add everything, all that fucking powders and shit to it. Like, you know, like I got like 13
Protein
inches.
powders and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I be adding all that other shit to it, but Yeah, and I only know the
That
difference
shit crazy. That's
because
fucked up, boy.
only know the difference
And the
because
prices probably went up on them bitches too.
I made my own at home, like with a juicer and shit, and it's a totally different taste. It don't even taste the same. It don't even taste the same. Like just pure fruit, no sugar added, no none of that. Tastes way different than what they be giving you, and that's how I really
Yeah,
know. Fuck,
that
it's
shit.
all it's all clout. Fuck, if they could get you to believe it, they go. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's gotta be. You gotta be. I don't know, bro. Cause
You made a
we,
real fruit smoothie and just bought the fruit and drunk the smoothie before.
yeah,
It taste different.
it do
Oh,
way
fuck.
different.
What more
And
you
look,
use?
we did it with just we did it with just fruit. We didn't use a little protein powder stuff, none of that. We just did it with just straight up fruit and ice, and that shit dead tasty, hella different.
It's an easy question, bro. Has chasing going viral ruined music quality or changed the game?
Has has what? Chasing?
Chasing going viral,
Chasing clout?
like chasing going viral.
Oh,
Like, all right,
chasing going
boom.
viral. All right, I'm tripping.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
answer this one first. I'm gonna say,
I
yeah,
heard you.
it is. The reason I say that is because
Chasing going
there's an
viral.
actual rapper that have a OnlyFans with his baby mama, and they be making money and shit. I don't even think niggas listen to that man music like that.
Mhm.
But
They know him
before,
for the antics.
yeah, like no, they really be. It's a porn site, nigga. Like they got
That's what I'm
you
saying.
know
He doing something other than rapping.
that ain't
Like
got nothing
like
to do with
you don't
rap.
know him for his balls. Yeah, he known for some other shit.
That's
He,
your baby mama,
that
dog.
shit crazy.
Damn.
Amen. Amen.
That fucked me up though, son, because I never. So you think? Let me think of a
Put
rapper,
it on
bro.
the line.
Let me see. Y'all
About to
think?
get this money.
I think
First, we
LL
got to
Cool J
get
would
these
do. I think he
hundred
would do that.
thousand people.
But by him being an old school nigga, I think he wouldn't do OnlyFans just by him being an old school nigga like that. But I don't think I could think of no rapper that from the '90s, the '80s, or even the early 2000s, or none of that shit, or even the late 2000s. What no? That'll sit up there and really do some shit like that. Like, nah, I can't see Two Chains, like Future, like none of them. Like, even Drake. Like, why? Like, what would be the reason?
More clout.
They got
Don't get
more
me started
skill.
on that shit. That shit. That was. That's a
Why would you
motherfucking
even have to?
mountain
Why you even gotta
of
do some
evidence.
shit like that if you that good of a rapper? Like, what that even got to do with
Mm,
you being
mm,
a rapper?
mm.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. The time you putting into that, you could be going through some rap shit. But he
Now,
probably making more money with that shit than he making with the rap shit.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
and
Think
that's
about
they
it.
dirty little secret they like to keep though, child. That ain't our fault. You see what I'm saying? As the consumer, you supposed to be treated fairly. But look what type of shit happened, bro. When I don't, I don't blame them for doing what they're doing. Cause them niggas be trying to break even, child. But just know you're not gonna always be able to get over on people. I listen to that old Bob Marley.
Facts. So let me ask y'all this: what's the funniest fake flex you've seen
Mm.
online recently?
The funniest
Oh,
fake flex.
recently?
Yeah,
Ooh, you got me,
mine's
bro.
gonna have y'all laughing. Well, I don't know. Y'all would no, because we brought them up. We no, yep. All right. I just hope one of y'all don't use mine. Go ahead.
Mm, Rec-
Yeah.
recently, recently it been the motherfucking Recently, been them pastors, bro. I
Yeah, the
seen a
pastor's
pastor
been
at
cutting up lately.
Jamal Bryant Church. Round. I got the video, but I don't want to really get too much into it. We already at the 40 mark, but I'm
Wait,
gonna
it's
tell
on
y'all a little
YouTube.
something about it. No, I got it on the playlist on my and yeah, on my YouTube. I'm tripping, chop. You did say YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
I be forgetting I'm a creator. I'm sorry, y'all. He did say I said that shit like yeah, bro. But this is one of the strongest flex I have seen so far, though. When I tell you when he talking to them people like he got his own money, the boy got his own money, Peter. I'm trying to tell you, bro. The man asking for crazy work, bro. And he ain't even blink an eye. He's supposed to be a prophet, and he out there at New Birth, Jamal Bryant Church. And all that bullshit just come out with his old lady. Oh, they been flexing and clout chasing over there, chop. This is getting ridiculous, dog. For the
So
amount
wait,
of
do the
seed
play
money.
the play the Jamal Bryant one?
Well, I got Jamal Bryan on there, but the one I was talking about is this nigga named Micah Thomas or something like that. I'm trying to see which one it is. Cause I sent you three of them. Did I send three of them? The first three.
The first three, yeah,
'Cause
one
I
from
can't see
my
that. But
ISPUK, one
yeah,
from
that one. One
so
from
play the ISUPK.
Jamal.
That's the seed money one.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, play that one, dog. Look at this shit.
It's not on screen.
Shut up.
Take too long.
I think he was just making sure he had the right video.
Of my offering or my request. And I've not done this in probably 20 years ago. But Lord said, I want to make a multi-millionaire out of someone, but they have to sow $10,000. He said, and they have to do that within 90 seconds. If you're going to do it, get it now, write the check. If you do
somebody
this, God said, I'm going to make you a multi-millionaire.
You be a
I wish it was
multi
me.
ass.
No. I'm saying I wish it was me because I got it.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm saying it.
Well,
because money does
get
not
on the
have
main
me.
line.
Tell
all.
them what you want.
I control it. I'm like Cat Williams. He said the reason why I have a lot of it is I give 10% regular basis because it belongs to God. I'm going to play it on next Sunday. There's a person in here. You sold that within 90 seconds. It should be less than that. God said, I'm going to show you my face.
And it should be less than that.
I'm going to
fella.
show you who I am.
Come on, chap.
For the rest of your days, everywhere the sole of your feet shall trod, you shall possess the land. And everything kalasupa, and everything your hand shall touch.
Oh man!
Now I'm laughing because he said the money I'm asking them for, I already got the replacement, but they don't trust me. I
sure
need 30
don't.
of you to get the $200. The person, if you're gonna sow the 10,000, you will bring it up to Pastor Rockmore, Bishop, and you will get your release in Jesus' name. Everyone else get $200. I want you to do it, women, especially who've had a difficult moment, and get in the center aisle. I will not beg, but I will not stop till there's 30 there as fast as possible.
Boy, look how many women in the church running to get their purse.
Whoa, man, amazing car.
Bro, that is I don't know. I don't know. Me personally, somebody gotta somebody any somebody that go to a church and a motherfucker get you with that speech, somebody gotta speak out. Bruh, you lying. You know you lying. Like somebody gotta see something, bro. Cause these people steady going for this shit. I understand giving an offering to the church to help do something for the community, which we see they ain't really been doing shit for the community in a long motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? You want to do something for the community? Go out door to door. Brother, sister, such and such. This is the church. What's your cost of your rent this much? How much your rent is? Okay, write out a check to pay the people rent for the month. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. You keep turning around and you telling these people you need to raise this much money in the next 90 seconds. It should be less than that.
Hey, bro.
In the next 90 seconds. Why?
Yeah.
Why do people keep falling for that? And I know what y'all about to say. It's that cult mentality. But you got all the common sense on some other shit outside the church. Right? Girl, I ain't doing all that up, man. You got to be fucked up. Nigga asks you for $1 on the street. You ain't gonna give $1, but you'll try to give a pass to $10,000 just because he asked you for it in 90 seconds. Like the idiocracy that I see with that shit. Yeah, I can hear you. What's up?
Man, I've been trying to pause you, man. You've been going off, man.
Oh,
I was trying to tell you the rest of the story with the prophet Micah Tillman. I don't know what y'all went there. Micah, the dude I was talking about, it got worse than that, Pete. The man went asked them people for $1,000, bro. And then picked the man out that don't even go to the church for $10,000. And then not even told him. He said, I'm not asking for nothing. He said, that's opinionated help. He said, when you ask for something, he said, I'm telling you, nigga, this is what the Lord said. $1,000. This man here, 10,000. And 17 more people with 10,000 more. This the other dude I'm talking about. Not the man you just saw. That was just one. That was just another example of the bullshit. I found another one where this man was asking them people for that amount of money, B. At one time. That's $170,000 plus 180 if you not counting the nigga in the 17 that he said was supposed to give 10,000. Exactly. And everybody else, he was asking for thousands of dollars. And guess what he said? In the front row, no, in the back row, gonna come do it first. And they started clapping for that too. He said, now in 1 minute. No, he said, now soon as I count to 3, we gonna do this shit. And he counted to 3, bro. And people started scrambling and scraping, just like you saw at the end of that video. My nigga.
Somebody need to be scrambling and scraping a shotgun, bro. Rob his ass.
Bro.
I don't condone it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You gonna get robbed. You know, you always hear them preachers talk about
the clout is real. People going dead in their pocket, bro. Tomorrow.
Shit. Nigga, my pocket's hurting outside the house of the Lord. He'll forgive me.
Bro, that's some evil ass shit to me, bro. Doing that shit to people, bro.
Yeah, but think about it, bro. And like,
I'm saying, I ain't gotta get that bitch unless he step out of line and shit have to happen the way it happened. But, bro, you gotta, how you could just do that to people all day, dog? Like, you enjoy this shit.
Cause, bro,
barely read the Bible or nothing. You talking about you a prophet? You putting hands on people and people falling out and shit. Yeah. The dude I'm talking about, yeah.
telling you, bro.
Crazy work.
Seeing things as a
Crazy
person
work.
who I've seen things, right? And I kid you not, bro. As much as I used to tell people about the stuff I saw with these churches, my family was thinking I was just making that shit up until they started seeing it for themselves. You got to watch what these preachers be telling you in the church. And the only reason I even still go to church is some of them old school preachers that don't give a damn about no fucking money. They really there to tell you about the word of God. Them the ones I go for. See them ones that come up there with that sower seed shit. I don't
And
want to
you
hear that
gotta
shit.
know. And yeah, you
You
gotta
know
know
what
the
I'm saying?
Bible though, bro. That's the whole thing. That's the only way you gonna know the difference. People don't understand that. If you curious about how you could tell the difference, you gotta know the Bible yourself.
Or at least
You ain't
have a.
gonna know who is
I ain't
who until
they show themselves to
I ain't
you.
gotta keep
You know,
asking you for money. Like Chad was telling you earlier, bruh. Remember, the cult is another word in clout.
just take the
So
O out and
I
switch
could
the U and
I
the
could
L
I could
around.
use you for whatever the fuck I want to once you fall for my
But
shenanigans.
you know they falling under the damn spell.
I used that word earlier. That's why that was just me fucking with the people who go listen to it on the replay. And,
You know, people
but
really be
DVMP just
falling
right
under
quick.
that. And you know what's crazy though, bro? It it takes a lot for them people to wake up out of that shit, bro. Like they literally have to be shook down to their core in order for them to wake up out of that, bro. Like, you know, I used to get into and you know, and my wife, she was a member of Greater St. Stephen for a while, and it took for her to see how they was treating me, a visitor to the church. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all say come as you are, but I'm trying to sit toward the front where I could hear, where I could see. Y'all want me to sit in the back, like, cause I'm not dressed a certain way, or like I'm like, wait, you telling me these seats are reserved? Like, I didn't know the church had reserved seats. Oh no, you gotta come sit back here in the back, baby. What the fuck you talking about? It's the church. You know, I used to call that bitch a fashion show, dog. Like, I never saw people come in that bitch dressed like they going to a fucking club.
I used to hear him always talk about.
Oh, you serious?
you
Hold on,
people-
y'all. Yeah, hold on, y'all.
Get your mute,
Yeah, I used
man.
to,
Rude ass
people
nigga.
talk the church and how when I was in church a long time ago, they always used to talk about the war and the fake pastors and all that shit that was coming or whatever. It's crazy because I have the shit you see now, you would never see ever in 2005. Like the fire shit I heard somebody say was TD Jake said, and he one of the ones too. But anyway, TD Jake said that if Jesus was to come down right now, we would have to basically explain to him what a fucking Christian is. And I'm like, that's crazy. And that's the truth.
Crazy work.
That's the truth though. Because with the world,
What do you mean by that? What you think he mean by that?
they don't know what a Christian is. He don't know what a Christian is. He not teaching what a
So-
Christian is.
Yeah, like, okay, it's the
the
truth.
Christian-
It's the truth in that sense. I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? None of them
I thought you
teaching
were saying
what a
like,
Christian is. Or you
yeah,
saying
because
like
when
a Christian
the reason
Jesus.
why I say it like that, because they tell the truth, and people that's in the audience hear that differently than you just explained it, Josh. Like they hear that different when
Well,
you
he wasn't
say,
saying, yeah, now I know what you're saying. Yeah, no, that's what the fuck he
you feel me?
said.
And
That's
that's
what
what's,
he
yeah.
said.
He
And but
tricks
what
you
they
by
don't
telling you the
understand,
truth. You
he
feel
talking
me?
about your
Yeah,
ass. He's
it's
not
the
just
double
talking about,
language.
yeah, he
Shit
talking about
weird though.
your ass. Another thing I seen, well, I wouldn't say, but see, that goes back to the first thing I was saying about how people use the
Mm-hmm.
expose shit that be going on. It's like 6ix9ine
Right.
or whatever. Oh,
It's
I
a
was
part
gonna
of that
use another
clout. That's
dude.
right.
6ix9ine is one of them. The person I was gonna
That's right.
use
Yes,
was
sir.
Yada Awakening or whatever. And the reason I say I was gonna use Yada
Gotta.
Awakening because that nigga did that help kick shit. Then
I ain't know you knew about that boy Yada, man.
right, we was
Big
talking about it on the
scammer.
show one time. Remember he was sitting
Oh
down
yeah,
talking
that's
with
right.
the dude
I'm
about
tripping. Yeah, you're right.
being married and shit, right? So remember we were talking about him on the show about the marriage shit.
Yeah, he had
And all
niggas
that.
sitting out there in the woods starving and shit. Yeah, you're right.
He divorced now. He divorced. Same nigga that was just saying you gotta treat your woman like this, and she shouldn't have to work, and you should be able to pay her $175,000 a year, and duh. Like damn, why she left you, nigga? Like what the fuck? Why she left? Then Dr. Seaweed's son came out and said that the health shit he had was a lie. And that shit wasn't, it wasn't good and it wasn't working for nobody either or whatever. But that's why I say social media is important because for that reason, because people don't need to go, people ain't even, I guess, it's like a snitch culture or whatever. People don't like to go report shit. But a nigga get on say what happened, but they not going to report it to the people or whatever. They'll come tell you what happened, but they still just not going downtown, call the police, you know, give them a statement and all that shit. People ain't doing all that. But fuck. But with shit like that, like the dude came out and said, like, why you even doing that? Why you talking about healing people and you know you ain't healing people? Why are you talking about how good of a husband you is and how and people should do what you doing and this, that, and the third, and now you single? Like, what's up?
Know what's so convincing? Know what's so convincing to people? And I'm gonna be honest with you, Chop. It's other people, yeah. Seeing how many other people in the fucking building, and that's what help you believe in that shit, son.
Yeah, because it
Looking
be
at how
like,
many people.
look how many fucking people
I
really
just
going
thought
with this
about,
shit.
yes, I just thought about that shit.
But
Like,
think about it like
I
this:
don't
it's
know why
social
that shit
media.
just came to my
Son, it's
head. Like,
social
look at it.
media,
Like,
son. Think
this
about it,
nigga
right?
gotta be,
So, like, say for
gotta
blunt
be
talk, right? You got a
in
household,
itself.
I got a household, and Peter got a household. Say we put 10 phones a piece in each one. We got that's 30 followers right there. Then don't get
Yeah,
then don't
the farming
if we
shit.
make them if we make them reply to everything we do, like repost, reply, repost, that's 30 reposts, that's 30 comments, that's 30, like, nigga, eventually they're gonna be like, well,
Yeah,
this shit popular.
yeah, that farming shit, like your boy was doing with that farming shit. We talked about that too.
Man, that shit fake. I be seeing some videos reach 1 million views
Fake
and
as a
be
motherfucker.
figure out how. Like, ain't no way.
But like you said when you say with Drake earlier though, bro, that made me think about that shit. Cause I'm like, how you suing UMG, but now you getting sued because of this you fucking with the gambling company and shit with the nigga Aiden Roth and all that shit. I said, man, that shit crazy, man. Y'all motherfuckers play too
All
much.
of it going game. Cause guess what? When they start making their music money, you gotta make money. Fuck, them people that made it public that they looking for the next Drake, nigga. You about to be. They trying to buy your catalog and move on to the next person.
That shit crazy work, boy. That shit crazy work, though. I said, man, the fuck. So why the fuck? I was trying to figure it out why the fuck he was suing them. knowing you was doing that type of shit though, chop. Like that's the crazy
That's what
part
I'm
about it.
saying. If you're a kid,
Like
but
Drake, you playing big boy games, bro. Them people don't give a fuck about that clout shit. They created that.
that's what
They
I
not worrying
do.
about how many people gonna be on your side, bro.
Mm-mm. You sure
Come
fuck.
on, chop. Think about it. You already, man. Safe, bro. Coming to get it, coming to get it, dog. We done saw the bro in your lifetime, though. We done seen the best took down. Like, damn, why they was fucking around like that? What did he really do? But then you done seen motherfuckers do that squirmy shit too. And it's like, damn, nigga, you got away. You got away with that one. Catch that motherfucker down the line. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, though, like once you have a trail, once you have a motherfucker that trail time, you know, and everything digital now, dog.
Right.
You know that.
Hell yeah.
All that shit got a thumbprint, nigga. Now, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, everything. They just hold certain information what they want to hold, and you know, tell the nigga what they want to tell the nigga. But they gonna let you know, yeah, we got him. And there's some FBI shit too, child. You can look this shit up with the state gambling company.
Son, all of them be doing this
They
shit. Son.
they suing us.
Even,
Aiden
I
Rose,
was,
you know that bitch ass nigga came out with some bitch
yeah,
ass
fuck
shit.
him. I don't like
That
him.
white
Anyway.
boy with that pussy ass shit. We
I
gotta
don't
talk
like
about
him.
them niggas too,
Another
child. We gotta talk
motherfucker.
about that shit though. With
They
that Doja
call it.
shit and all
That's
that.
another person. People gonna talk that shit and see. That's why I say Clout is
Cause that's
big
some clout shit
because
too.
you can
Yeah,
have
man.
a nigga like Ryan Garcia say, "Oh yeah,
Yeah, fellas,
boy,
I'm back.
he took the fight. He did fight. Bitch, he almost died. That nigga almost got killed in
That
that
nigga
fight.
stupid.
That's what happened.
I know who
He
you talking about
died
right
in
now,
the ring.
Mr.
He
Jake.
was running the whole fight. That was
Nah,
like,
he not talking about Jake. Oh, he is talking about Jake. My bad.
Yeah,
yeah, man. That nigga was fighting like
you
a
got
nigga
your
little
jaw
sister. I
broken.
My
mean,
Too.
bad. I heard.
not little sister.
Yeah, I heard
He was fighting
swollen
like a
jaw.
nigga
My
little
bad.
brother or something, a little cousin. Like, nigga, if you don't stop trying to just leave me alone, he
No, he
keep
kept
on running
hugging
on
him
this.
and shit. Like
Man,
they said, hugging
but you
and
knew
shit.
that dude wasn't no real boxer. They let Clout fill his
Everybody knew they
head.
wasn't no
Let
fucking
that
real
Clout fill his
boxer.
head.
Him and his
And
brother ain't no real
come
boxer.
on, bro. Them niggas was
Them niggas,
excited for
no,
little shit.
no,
If he
chap.
answered the punch,
Now I feel
if
bad, though.
he
Now I
didn't
feel
die in the
bad.
ring, but he should have died.
Chap,
Oh,
chap, what about the niggas? So now, what you think about the niggas who then took the fall? Then, since now we know this nigga officially is not no real boxer. That mean niggas was taking dives.
yeah, niggas taking
Niggas was
dives. They
letting
was
this
taking
white
that check.
boy punch him
They
in
was
the
taking that
face.
check. The money niggas was making wasn't coming out until the later
What you
part of
feel
it. So
about them niggas though? That's what I'm asking
people
you.
never
What
thought
you
about it.
feel
I
about
would
them
have
niggas
definitely
doing that?
took the fall for the check. I definitely wouldn't have did that. But if I'm on myself in these shoes, if they needed a check and they knew they could just get knocked out right quick and get a
He
few
fought
million
all
dollars,
niggas too, right?
yeah, bro. And it's all niggas that should have beat him, except for Nate Robinson. Well, even they should have beat him. To be honest, I take that back. My bad, Nate. Nate should have beat his ass too. Fuck.
Oh
You got to
shit!
tell me he no boxer for beating up a basketball player and a bunch of niggas that can't box.
UFC fighters and
I
shit.
know.
Yeah,
You ain't find no fucking boxer. When he
yeah.
fought a boxer,
He was on
almost
some
got
circus
his ass
shit. You're
killed.
right. That was some
Yeah,
circus
so-
shit. Like, you know, trying other shit and all that. Knowing
Yeah.
niggas ain't skilled in what you into. So it's like these little pussy ass exhibitions with niggas. Trying your hands out. So first of all, chap, you wouldn't even have to try your hands out. You just rich enough to do it in front of everybody. Like niggas been tried their hands out when we was 5, 6, and 7 years old. Bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, we been tried the hands out.
You been tried your hands out.
It
Come
was
on,
learning
chap. Think
how to
about what I
use
just
them
said. Thank
bitches.
you, man.
Yeah,
Get,
it was
man,
learning
get
how
the
to
fuck
use
out
them
of here,
bitches
man.
that was more important.
Hey man, you ain't know who the fuck you was gonna battle, but you went through your battle. You fought who you had to fight to show you got fucking hands, nigga. We been it. That's what I'm saying. He just did the shit on Netflix, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, stupid.
Somebody really boxed his ass and really know how
Beat
to
the shit.
box.
That's why I think that whole Mike Tyson
Shit
shit
went haywire.
that nigga Mike Tyson
Literally.
should have hit that
Nigga
bug, man.
jaw
Fuck
was
that
in
bug.
wire.
So imagine if he'd have really fought,
Fuck
if Mike
outta
Tyson
here.
would have really fought him instead of taking the money.
Man, that man was biting on his glove. Go back and watch that fight, y'all.
Yeah, he
The
was
man
trying
kept
not-
biting
he
his
was trying
thumb
not to
from
hit
not
him.
to mollywop the fuck out that nigga with that motherfucking left, boy. I already know what you about to see. P, I'm telling you, bro. The man was biting that bitch like, get her. So what that was about? Like just trying to get, that was some friendly shit. I don't know, bro. What that shit was about. I guess he was trying to beat him. I guess he probably made a bet with him or something. Probably like I'm not gonna, do this or do that. I'm gonna beat you like
I'm gonna
this.
give you 20 million.
No, what I'm saying is, I think he had like how you do clauses in your contract,
Yeah, that's what it was.
and you know how you bet somebody. I'm so good, nigga. I ain't even gotta use my left hook or some shit. I'm gonna beat you like this. I'm gonna beat you just jabbing you and going to the body or some shit. I'm only gonna jab you in your face and I'm gonna still beat you. You know how you make a bet with somebody that you know you gonna beat them, so you put little emphasis on it just to make it harder for yourself. Basically, is what I'm saying. I'm trying to give Tyson something. I don't want to say my dog took a dive, bro, because he didn't knock him out. He ran. He ran from that fight too.
He ran.
That nigga ran the whole fucking night.
Chop, you remember that shit?
Hell yeah. I watched him.
That nigga was
I
running and
wanted him to
dipping.
get knocked the fuck
I
out.
say, man, this shit crazy.
Like, fuck, knock his bitch ass out.
This
I was
is
so fucking having Andy Joshua.
He do not stay in no mix.
Andy Joshua, dog.
Yeah,
Look,
bro.
bruh,
Thank you, bro.
I was
But,
so
bro,
happy.
I'm
He
telling
changed
you,
my mind about him.
he could run good. I'm telling you, that nigga run like Martin on when he fought Tommy Hitman Hearn. He was running like a motherfucker, man. That Jake Paul good at running. He good, He could run his ass off. But when he ain't scared of you, you gonna sit there and let him punch on you. That's what the fuck he gonna do. Then he gonna take a little shot at you. That's how he beat all them other motherfuckers, man. Them niggas. I'm gonna leave it alone, Chap. My
Would
bad.
you say? I'm gonna ask this. Would you say Clout is a career ender for him?
It could be, but
I don't think
he could
gonna
always
heal from
move
that
on
shit,
to
dog.
something because he's already tagged in with partners and all this type of shit now. P.
Yeah, he could afford to move on.
Yeah,
to something
his clout
else.
his clout has a lineage connect to it. Yeah, is other shit that's connected to his clout. Social media clout ain't the type of clout he got. That nigga and them people is connected with other motherfuckers already. They done already made
That's
that
what
official. His brother into the wrestling and shit, so they trying shit. You know what I'm saying?
For the discussion, we really could go into other news. I just want to know one thing. All right, look, I know. Did y'all? All right, I do want to bring this up because I'm happy they found the little boy. I gotta see that because that happened down here. I'm saying little boy, but a family. The man's son had been missing. They was putting up all the bulletin boards and all that stuff like that, trying to see where the little boy was at or whatever. And they wound up finding him. I'm saying little boy. He was a grown man, but he had autism. So they found him in the damn river or whatever.
Oh,
that was kind of fucked up. That was definitely fucked up.
man.
Yeah, they found that man in the damn river. And the Helena Moreno shit with the DJs. That's hilarious. But I did want at least show that video of the family, getting the news and stuff, because fuck, they do need to have some type of shit going on. It's too easy to just walk straight into the fucking water, son. Like, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Like, that shit. People might think that is not that logical, but I went fishing across the canal, by the river or whatever. So once you cross the side where they got the little pipe that come out the river or whatever, you can go sit right there, like on a damn dock. I mean, like on dock of the fucking, not dock. It's no dock or nothing. Like you on the ground or whatever. But you could bait fishing, what they call it or whatever. But you could fish right there in the dirt and shit or whatever. So I threw all my lines out and put my shit in the ground so I could just sit my poles in there. I'm sitting down chilling, and after a while, after nothing wasn't biting, I'm like, man, I'm about to just go inside or whatever. I went to picking my poles up, and as I'm leaving, something was in that fucking water looking at me leaving, son. I don't know what the fuck it was, but once it seen me turn around and go about my business, it turned this ass around and went back in that water. I don't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? So for people that be saying, people need to know how to swim and this, that, and the third. I think you could swim in the water. I do think you could swim in it. But it's shit in that water, son. I don't think it's safe to not have shit around it. And we keep on coming back to this shit in the city. Like, people just able to walk straight to the river and die. Like, what the fuck? When y'all gonna block something off and make a dock? If you want people to be able to fish in there, then you make a dock. People could go up on the dock and fish on the dock, but it needs to stop being to where people could walk straight up to the fucking, just walk straight in that bitch like you about to get baptized. Like, no, that's not working. It's not working. Well, it hasn't been working. I would say for the last 5 or 6 years, we done had all these deaths in the river. Like, people always dying in the river. You find them in the river. So, yeah, that fuck with me, because I'm like, I definitely didn't think that the man was in the river, dog. I definitely didn't think he was in the river, son. That fucked me up, because people was actually actively looking for him. They had the bulletin boards, every time you pass, going to the east and shit, you could see the big bulletin board and all that. Then, boom, found the man in the damn river.
Yeah, cause I gotta, me, Chop. I gotta have a little more details on how, what I'm saying. Like, one thing would be how autistic he was to understand certain things too.
Because they say they like water.
Yeah. So it's like,
and that's what happened to the last little boy, the Mexican that they found.
No, that bitch. They found that bitch. Did that shit. Chop, come to find out.
Or the mama
bitch
didn't.
Yeah, come
He
to
was
find
being
out.
neglective.
Yeah, bro. I think we didn't do an update on that. Yeah, that bitch.
He tried to tie it together though.
That bitch. They found out all kind of shit. That shit had came out. Yeah.
Like, these people,
but they're around.
Was definitely around. So
don't know.
They don't look like they was doing that type of shit your girl was doing. We about to see what to see.
Yeah, because she was abusing that little
dude. I probably can't sleep or whatever. My boss is at work. Always say take all the time you need, but we need support. Yeah, organization. But I'm gonna start this organization, not just because this happened, because I know what he went through, and he's lovable, and that's what he wanted to be. This is my son, man, my first one. My first one.
Damn.
You want to tell everybody thank you.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Looking for a change.
I remember
This shit beautiful too at the same time. Grown men showing love, man. Y'all motherfuckers pay attention.
Damn.
You grown ass niggas, get y'all shit together, man. Shit real out here, man. We don't know who that man done ran into on his way out there to the river. We don't know what's going on. That's what I'm be trying to tell y'all, man. It's a lot to the story, bro. That fucking man all over the place, yo. That man all over the fucking place, bro. I'm just, you know, sometimes I be telling y'all, I be putting myself in people's shoes sometimes when I be trying to think about some of the shit that be happening, bro. And just to say they found him in a river, chop, you know how suspect that sound to me right now?
Yes, son. The man name was Damien Godchoke. He was 23 years old, son. He was last seen December 21st, so they've been looking for him since before Christmas. Then you just find him, he just pop up in the river in Chalmette. Like, no, son.
He ain't eating nothing. He was straight the whole time.
The whole time. That's almost a month. Fuck.
You found him skinny then, huh? How you found him? What, you know, I'm just saying, child, that's just me though, dog. You know how I rock.
They got a lot of stuff they were saying and stuff.
They like the clothes shit, no, but they be liking the clothes shit like they be doing their fucking job, bro.
But see, like,
ragged ass bullshit, dog.
Watch this clip right here. This clip had a whole news clipping on it. I don't even see it on here no more. Like, that's how I do stuff. Maybe I cooked on.
They ain't shit, man.
They not shit for just catching that man crying.
That fucking man hurting, man. No. They gonna show the man hurting, bro. Gonna show us the man hurting like we ain't. All right.
They ain't shit for that.
That's how numb they. That's how numb they is to shit, though. They not even.
I'm thinking he was going.
Oh yeah, we found him in the river. All right, what the fuck? What and what the?
Ain't seen
the
shit.
Fuck?
This on their page. Like, this is the no comment.
Be strong. It's hard though. Tell you the truth.
Investigate that shit, Pop. Investigate that shit, Pop. Get on the edge, Pops, about what happened to your son, man.
And they were supposed to. They ain't talk over that or nothing. They were supposed to say something, bro. But I hope that they find out exactly what happened. And fuck. You praying for your family.
I mean, they telling you, they say, oh yeah, you found him in the river. So it's like it's like they leading you into a story, child. Like this, oh, he had autism. And so you putting the story together for them. Not you specifically. You know what I'm saying,
right? That's what it sounds like.
We just assuming that he walked in the wall.
He went missing around the intersection of General Mile and Ernest Street. So he left from across the river and made it all the way across the river. He made it across the river because they found him on the Chalmette side.
Sheesh.
He would have had to either have swam or caught the ferry.
I don't think you could swim across that little piece of river right there, son. I don't think you swim across that, dog. Unless you like a fucking strong ass, I know how to swim or something. How to do.
You'd have floated all the way over there. Who knows how the current pushed him, you know?
But somebody just got killed by Duke and Chief. 1 killed, 2 injuries. But yeah, man.
Breaking news.
No, we good. We going home. I got one more, and then it's all y'all. I just wanted to talk about this because I feel like they doing American Trail bad. I ain't gonna lie.
They stepping on us.
They stepping on us, son. They down bad, bro. Nah, the only reason I'm talking about this is because this part of it makes no sense now. Before he said what he said, just to give y'all a little backdrop, they saying she spent like $24,000 or something like that on a DJ for Gallia Hall or whatever. So I don't know if y'all ever booked a DJ before, but only like niggas
Clout.
that's family, like family people. Family people may
Come
pay
DJ for clout,
200,000
nigga.
or 150 or some shit like that. A family member might do that for their family, but for a gig like an engagement, boy, DJs is high. DJs is high as hell. So the city council just approved not too long ago, right? Y'all know DJs is listed as musicians too. So they just DJs can only be
About
paid,
time.
can't be paid under $200 an hour. So while she's saying that she's going to basically save money, you gotta hire. You still talking about getting a DJ or whatever, and you trying to see if somebody could come do the shit free or whatever. Which they got some people calling for that. Like, yeah, we could just get a Spotify.
Come do it for the clout, yeah. Y'all like clout, don't you?
Boy,
You like clout, don't you? Don't you like clout?
What? Like, what?
Well, go ahead, jump.
What? Nigga, like, when was it ever okay to work for free, nigga? Like, what the fuck?
Holy shit.
It's 2026.
Hey,
And
bro.
we trying to get niggas to work.
That's what
for
they
free?
doing, child. Them niggas going in grocery malls and tearing up everything in that bitch for 1,000 likes, nigga. She think it's gonna work, though. I'm not saying it is. You see what I'm saying,
a gallon of milk.
But look, why wouldn't I
You
try it
poured
if
it on
niggas is
yourself.
going for it?
Man,
Let me just see. Hey, bro, whoever gonna come for free, bro? Yeah,
That's
come
why
on through. You get the clout for the
somebody
doing the
that
Gallagher hole.
The real authentic.
That's how silly we is
are
in these times and days, chap. That's how silly we is.
rare.
We
'Cause
silly,
the
bro. We play too
new
much.
generation aren't producing authentic people that believe in integrity and skill and all
Yeah.
this other shit. They don't believe
And being
in that.
paid for your skill. You know?
They don't believe in that, son. They like, nigga said you could do a Spotify payment. So that's what you tell me. That's what a DJ do, nigga. A DJ creates a vibe. He or she
It
gonna
is.
have that motherfucking rocking if they do it the right way. That's like somebody like shout out to DJ Renzo and Lil Will. Like them niggas just literally set up on corners.
They control the area.
They make a whole crowd of people. The police gotta shut these people down every time they go somewhere. Ain't nobody now. He doing it for free, but he really doing it for the clout. He doing it so he could get fans and shit or whatever, and he get fans. So now people be seeing what they gonna do.
See how different it is.
Down, son. You got the whole block jumping, and you can't say he don't. So what you gonna say if I'm about to have a party and I want everybody to come? I'm going to get that nigga because he gonna bring the people. It's gonna be jumping. The vibes gonna be right. The music gonna be right. People be looking for stuff like that, and that shit costs. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck.
Okay, so people have been asking me to weigh in on this, and candidly, it's unfortunate because if you go back, the city council unanimously passed an ordinance that will provide musicians hired by the city minimum pay with at least $200 an hour. Okay, so here's last year's Mardi Gras schedule, parade schedule. Note this does include the pre-quote-unquote Mardi Gras parades and parades in Metairie, but this is just an overview just to show you some of what it looks like at Gallier Hall. So based on that ordinance that I just showed you, they have to pay DJs a minimum of $200 an hour. If you look at some of these dates, you have, for instance, the first Saturday of Mardi Gras at Gallier Hall, there's 6 parades. So that spans roughly 12 plus hours happening at Gallier Hall. And there's at least 2 parades on every day of Mardi Gras. So you do the quick math, 200 times 12 hours times 10 days of parades. That's how you get to $15,000. But instead of continuing to support our culture, support the culture that they claim we don't support, they claim that we are taking advantage of or pretending support. Instead of continuing to support our culture, they're asking DJs to come work for free, while also telling you that we don't support culture. So they want to ask DJs to come to Gallier Hall and work for free and don't pay 15 grand to the DJs, while they just gave this guy $100,000 increase to run city finances. Okay, so people have been asking.
Go ahead, P. Dot, because I know you got.
I'm about to say the same thing. You want to chime in on that?
Yeah, I do agree with what they're saying though. If they're saying that they pay any other DJ 15 grand, but because the city now is claiming to be broke or out of funding or whatever the case may be, you want the DJs of the city who you
take a loss.
To take, not just take the loss. Think about it. Whenever we have a DJ block party, so on and so forth, the same DJs that you asking to come do the shit for free is the same DJs y'all was shutting down who was just trying to earn a little living, doing it for the low for somebody on the block for 4 hours. But you want them to come do that shit for 10 days, 12 hours a day for free. No, fuck no. That's not fair. That's not fair to nobody else.
Some dude's job up with a Spotify playlist, Peter. And don't get me wrong, if you pick the right motherfucking songs, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie.
Spotify gonna bump the rest for you.
They got a feature on Spotify that make you a fucking DJ. All you gotta do is press the button. And it's gonna put them little effects in between. Like I got it on Apple Music. That's how I listen to my music or whatever. I make a playlist and that shit shuffle. It's gonna keep the whole mood going the whole while. It ain't gonna switch it up. They've been doing
that shit on my phone.
You know.
The Spotify.
Oh, you saying they take the they cut it good.
Criteria.
They cut to you.
It slows it's gonna slow it down.
Yeah, they blend the fuck out of it.
Before it's gonna start the song in the middle of the other song. If it do all that, it do the same shit at DJ. Mm-hmm. You just ain't gotta press no button. Swear to God. But that's just like me going along with the AI thing. I can't go along with that. I just can't do it. I'm a musician.
Then, look, my whole thing is chopped in. If y'all trying to cut budget, y'all know fucking well how that shit gonna sound, and you know, and people is having a pushback on this shit. Then chop, guess what? Y'all don't need no motherfucking DJs. Then go get you some violinists or some shit, and do y'all thing or whatever.
I say don't go to fucking.
Y'all gonna have to pay them fucking people too.
Go to fucking. If you're a so-called black person, don't go to none of that shit. Go do.
You don't need no DJ. Nah, you don't need no fucking DJ.
What they gonna say? You can't have a DJ at a block party. It ain't no block party.
That shit gonna be boring. That's why.
That shit gonna be boring. Gallier Hall gonna be quiet as a motherfucker.
Quiet as a motherfucker. Everybody sitting around talking like good white folks used to do. Yeah, that's.
We say,
that was considered that was some rich nigga shit to sit around and stand around and socialize with no music and shit.
Y'all ain't did nothing good with that money. Give it to the children. Do something. If you ain't gonna do that.
Oh, she gotta know one thing. Up. Moreno, we ain't playing with nobody. We cutting everybody heat off, Moreno. See, that's the whole thing. It could look like whatever it won't look like to you. You under the microscope too, baby.
Cheap ass
early, not late.
And one of her executive orders was about harassment. Like harassing city workers or people like that, because the way social media is now. And the way the world is now, nigga will walk straight the fuck up to you. You don't give a fuck if you used to be this, that, and the third, or this, that. Nigga don't care about none of that. Nigga will walk straight up to you and talk to you or whatever. Now they can say they being harassed, and your ass will go to jail for that shit. For people like Byron
Cole, you do it now, champ. Yeah.
Or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that might won't get out there and catch them in public and tell them something. Yeah. Yep. That's all I had though, fellas, for another news and the thing.
For sure.
But I just don't like how they stepping on the lady like that. But she just got out. Y'all worry about shit like fucking social media accounts and all this other shit. Like, man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's what y'all worrying about.
Dirty motherfuckers.
If y'all could get in the New Orleans social media account, bitch, like fuck that
Yeah, I
shit.
heard about that. She got locked out the social media account.
Son. Like, you really worrying about that? You thought you really wasn't gonna get the information. Stop it. That lady can't hold that shit. Fuck, and she probably wasn't even fucking running it. But guess what? You're fired.
That's what I'm saying. That shit weird.
Fired everybody that worked for
Chap,
her.
that shit weird. Like, not only her worrying about it, but like, just why don't I have access to it? And why is that
somebody was just being petty?
Like, oh yeah, it sounds real petty to me. Thank you, Peter. That was a good way. Like, that's some petty shit. Like, what is the fuck is going on? Like, why the fuck am I out of that or whatever? Like, and it's probably because, remember, bitch, you just got there, first of all. So
I will say
with the Kentrell situation and that, she probably was already blocked or something already previously. Who knows? You see what I'm saying? But it's like,
don't nobody want to hear this shit. Now she out there, somebody that got killed. She out there about
now they saying, look, they saying 4 people shot, 1 dead at Duke Chase, but earlier they were saying 1 dead, and 2 other people was injured at the right there in front of Duke Chase on Orleans.
Oh, right by the old, what that is, Old Fisher.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, they was just talking about opening the school.
I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm bad.
The Leah Chase School, right? Y'all know that, right? Huh?
Say it again.
Wait,
hello?
What you said, y'all?
Y'all ain't know they was just talking about
you,
whether they was gonna keep the school open or not, the Leah Chase School. They had to get people that made these donations and shit. Private people made these donations to make sure that they kept the school open because they was talking about shutting it down. Now all of a sudden somebody got killed in front of the fucking restaurant.
Uh-oh. There it is.
Sound kind of suspicious.
Hey, bro.
Right.
Politics a motherfucker, child.
Oh, nothing even happened right there. When the last time something happened right there?
Very,
politics
very,
a motherfucker,
though. I don't ever remember nothing happening on that fucking corner, bro.
It's just to make people think, like, when was the last time something actually happened in that spot, and why it's happening right now?
Because the white folks is there. the clout chasers is over there.
It sounds like some business. It sounds like business. Yeah, that could be.
That's crazy, son.
When somebody wants something, that's what you do. You make shit happen. To bring down the value or make it look a certain way so I could get it.
Hold on. I'm about to change to my phone. Percentage.
You say you had some other news or something, man?
Yeah, let me drum it up.
That's right. You see, you had a few of them. I gave you a bunch of time.
The boy about to go to sleep.
Peter, them people moving across the street from you, or they moving out, or they moving in?
They moving in.
They moving this fuck out that shit in there, boy.
Bruh, that motherfucker been moving shit in that ain't no big old
they
house,
moving
bro.
the fuck out that shit, boy. I was
Bro,
like, God,
that's probably like a 1 or 2 bedroom house, bro. That's a halfway house. That nigga got so much shit in the back of that fucking Penske truck. He got shit all in the backyard, all over the porch, all on side the house, in front of the house.
He
like,
got shit
bro,
all around that bitch.
This nigga got so much motherfucking shit, boy. I hate to see what he
like,
can
what
put
the fuck is he
out.
about to put all that shit?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, bro. Cause this nigga still pulling shit off that fucking truck. And ain't nowhere near finished. He still got a truck full of shit.
He's throwing a whole bunch of shit away.
What you mean? He gonna get a truck and try to take all that shit with him? But
he better not try to take it with him, sir.
What you mean? You just brought it all in there. The people ain't gonna want all that shit piled up in front of their fucking house.
That's too much shit, sir. Literally, son. That's too much. Pasco County Home.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right. Here go my first video. Here go the first video. I just want y'all to hear this, to check this one out, and give me y'all thoughts on this one.
Are you strapped right now? Did you go through the metal detector?
You just asked me, Bishop.
No, I
don't. I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's not a game, but we live in America, okay? And we have an amendment.
Quote the Bible to the assailant.
Okay. I'll quote the Bible.
Quote the Bible to the assailant.
I'll quote the Bible to the assailant.
Yeah.
In Luke 22:38.
Okay.
What chapter?
22:38.
Verse 38.
Yeah.
When Jesus was getting ready to leave the Garden of Gethsemane.
Yes.
He says, Peter, do you have your swords with you?
Yes.
Peter said, I have 2 of them.
Yes.
Jesus said, that's enough. Let's roll, big homie. And it's in Luke 22:38. Let you know you can carry a 22 and a 38.
So why
I just carry a 9, though.
Coming up, Preacher's Reunion.
What y'all think?
Man, I feel him. Son, listen to me. That's part of the clout right there. Everybody don't want to have guns because guns is bad and this, that, and the third. Bitch, what is you supposed to protect yourself with? What the fuck is you mean? Somebody come in your house to do you something.
Quote the scriptures to the assailant.
Yeah, no, nigga, fuck is you talking about? What your boy, what Samuel Jackson said? And I will lay down my vengeance upon thee, motherfucker. Fuck is wrong with you? Hell yeah.
Hey, or like
Hell
fucking
yeah.
the book of Eli, that nigga was reading from Ezekiel on the ass.
I don't want to hear that shit, boy. Got me fucked up.
The fuck? You in my way, sir.
I can't protect my tribe if I'm gone, nigga.
Yeah, the Lord has a path for me, and you're in my way.
I mean, I can protect them to a certain extent if I'm gone, you know, but that's about it.
All right, here go the next one, and this one is a good one, bro. I want y'all to listen and pay attention to what the questions is they asking these people. Okay.
This is Curious Joel.
Okay, okay to them.
1,000 Hasidic Jews in upstate New York that primarily speak Yiddish.
Wait. What's the name of the Jews is? What kind of Jews?
Are you strapped right now?
This is
acidic.
Huh?
What they they eat oranges and lemons?
Ha.
And niggas say they acidic. Oh.
Hospitic.
H-A-S-A-D-I-C.
Hawkspitted. Oxidic. What that, you know, I know you don't know what that means, Peter. I'm asking the people that said the word. Because I know you don't know what that means.
No,
I don't know either. I'm not asking you to find out either. Let's go.
It's probably where they from.
Fake Jews.
This Joel, a village of 44,000 Hasidic Jews.
H-A-S-I-D-I-C. Hasidic. H-A-S-I-D-I-C.
I don't know why it sounds like he's saying high city.
Hasidic.
In upstate New York that primarily speak Yiddish have an average of 7 kids per family, rely heavily on state assistance and welfare programs like Medicare, SNAP, housing assistance, and tax credits from their many kids. How many kids do most people have out here?
17, 18.
How do they afford 17, 18 kids?
They are proud to do what the Torah says, that you need to be multiple and fruitful.
Wow. How do people afford to have like 10 kids? kids out here?
The community is based on this. So
Okay, so is it wealthy members?
The government.
Community give charity?
yes, mostly.
I don't talk to suspicious persons.
How am I suspicious? Do you study Torah?
You work for Hamas?
What?
They asked that boy, "Do you work for Hamas?"
They can tell how you dress. They can tell how you dress. You not from around there, boy. That's why they dress like that. So it's easier to see.
Who's who.
There it is, player. Come on,
You're
man.
from the high-
This shit is
you're from the high-
this shit is organized, B. That's one thing I get him. That's one thing I get him raggedy bitches. You know, except for thinking they smarter than God's people. You know, that's why he made us different, chap.
Boy,
See, they
I
think
know.
that shit work doing that shit like they doing it like all together or wearing the same shit so they could recognize people, but you don't know how we coming because we all different size, shapes, forms, and all that shit. You dumbasses. Go ahead, P, my bad, bro. I'm just saying.
Damn, that is crazy.
That shit crazy work, bro. Remember the motherfuckers was coming out the church?
Yeah.
From them holes and tunnels and shit, they found baby carriages and shit. Right now. The motherfuckers was coming out the sewers and shit, New York and shit, y'all. Them motherfuckers ain't playing. Something
So
serious.
if they was giving, I believe if they was giving us all the assistance that they claim we was getting, we would definitely be better off as a people.
Come
But
on, man. Think about that shit,
getting
huh?
it. We're not getting it like they claiming we getting it. Everybody don't want to hear that shit, man.
And they getting it like they claiming that they not.
I know niggas right now
Ain't
that
that a bitch?
graduated from I know niggas that graduated from Douglas. Douglas was an F school when I went to Douglas. Them dudes general managers at AT&T and A-Loft fucking Marriott's and all this other shit. Niggas go on to run big companies and shit. Got kids that's going like, son, it's just stop it. Stop. Once you get older and you see shit, it's like, man, no, y'all was bullshitting us the whole fucking time, bro.
They could be
That
look, Chuck,
dumbass
they could be hood, yeah, them Jew, they could be hood niggas. You see that shit, eh?
Hell
But
yeah,
it's
they
looked
could
up
be.
at something. Look, it's
'Cause
looked
they
up
not
at something
looking for
good
them
in
to
their
do it.
neighborhood.
Yeah,
Look,
they
they
looking
could
for
get
us to be
snapped,
doing
they
that
could get
shit.
all that shit, like Peter is showing you. They could get the snap, they could get all the shit that they get down on you on. They could get it, and they could chill in their hood and just be
Think
about their
about it.
religion. And
Most of the
right?
people that have,
It
most
could
of
be
the people
hood
that
niggas.
got
It's cool
food
for them to
stamps
be
like
hood
that,
niggas.
what they fucking do, son?
We
Have
looking for a
suppers. Cause you know
handout when
why?
we do.
You know why they have suppers? Cause nigga can't eat all that fucking food. So what niggas do?
Hey,
Have
government,
a
take
supper.
care of us.
Fuck. So we can switch the
Oh,
food
get
stamps to some cash. Cause we need the
Tie
cash.
yourself up by your bootstraps.
See what I'm saying?
So it's sad though, bro. Yeah, that's
Fuck.
what the pro gripe is. It's not that niggas don't want to do nothing. It's that you show other benefits and you give other benefits to other people.
To everybody
and you look
but
at
us.
us, yeah, and make it seem like we the ones complaining about something. Man, what the
We
fuck is
supposed to just
what is
give
we
up though.
doing?
That's the whole thing.
What is we doing?
Don't ask for equality. Fuck it. Like
Look,
that lady
it's
said,
Somalian shit.
Jesse
Remember
Jackson
we were talking
reason.
about that shit, man? That shit crazy. Them Africans was up there on the top of the charts, chopping the motherfucking food stamps and shit. Ukraine and all
the
them niggas
same.
was up there, man.
But we all the same though. We all came from Africa.
Damn, I ain't
How they
even
could
know
get
that
that
was
shit and we all came from
before
Africa?
Joe Biden. What the fuck?
How the black Africans could get it if we all came from Africa? Why they getting
I'm glad you brought that up. Thank you, Ron.
immigrant
I'm
money
glad
from
you
their
brought that up. See?
hometown? If they hometown, how they getting immigrant money? That's where they from.
Oh, wait. Check this out. Wait, listen to the rest of this right quick. Listen to the rest of what's going on. Now, they asking him, what do you do, right? Mind you, Lil Daddy ain't but 21 years old. They asking him, what do you do? Now, that's what we picking up from. Come on, video.
What do you do for work?
Okay.
How do you make money?
Why?
That nigga said my wife.
I'm doing home care.
Bro.
construction.
Most people on Medicaid.
And you know why the wife's going to work?
I don't know. I can't speak for
You know
other people.
why the wife's going to work, Peter?
No.
Cause her name on the stuff, so you know they made to where now if you're getting the age, you gotta at least work like 24 hours or something like that. 30 hours a week.
Oh.
So if she working a part-time job, they taking care of everything else.
Exactly.
Got it.
You gotta stay up under a rate of money that you make coming into the house, so you can receive your benefits.
Because in the beginning, I know how I
It's
can
the
tell you
same thing
because
that worked for us. It's the same shit.
I heard the
Job
shit.
right?
I heard the shit in shifts. You hear me? In the beginning, it was don't work at all. Then it was
Oh, that's even
then
better.
it was
And you got about 7 of them,
then it was oh
like they
no,
got,
you
like the
gotta
Jews got.
do some type of work, you know what I'm saying? At least, and now that's why motherfuckers be getting the little phone jobs, the corner store jobs, shit like that, so they could just get the job and do it. But at the same time, we'll downplay our people for doing that shit. And the same time, fuck, that's the game. That's how the shit go. Like that's what you're supposed to fucking do if you're trying to, get the shit or whatever. My thing always was, and what I always tell people, and fuck, I practice for my own shit. When you getting something, fuck, your ass better fucking do something with this shit. Do something with it. Cause there ain't no telling. They might shut. I know we'll get shut out before they shut the rest of them motherfuckers out. Tell us we can't get it, but like I said, we not about to sit up there and use all the motherfucking food stamps to put food in the house. Cause the church can't eat that much fucking food. So niggas gonna definitely sell some goddamn food stamps and have suppers and shit and all that. Them bitches ain't doing none of that. They doing the same thing we doing. They can't eat all that
Doing the
food,
same
son. You didn't
shit.
come on, son.
It's the real. I'm
They
telling you, they
they
move.
probably
Only
buying
thing
that.
for I see, chop, is the religion shit. They're way more together when it comes to the religion thing. So all you see is the dudes in the suits and shit. Just like how you see gang members wear, a scarf or the color that they represent.
Right.
But they not wearing different shit. Excuse me. They all be having the little suits on and shit, chop. Some of them might have a hat on, some of them might not. Some of them might have a little baby hat on, but they all got that all black suits like the motherfucking like the Blues Brothers suits. All of them got
The
the Blues
Amish.
Brothers suits on. Yeah, the Amish, and they all, you saw them boys in the video. The boys they all had them suits on, and that's how they
Mhm.
represent in the religious thing. So is that a benefit to them doing it that way and make the government stay off their ass? Or what kind of agreement do the government have with them people and shit for, get to look
For
like
them
that? I
not to
don't know,
even.
dog. It's weird how they get down on, certain neighborhoods about that shit when other neighborhoods is whole existence relies on the government assistance. It's crazy work.
We don't even know, but see, that's the whole thing. We just was looking at the shit from the outside looking in, and the information wasn't readily available. And I'm gonna stop saying that. The information was available. We just didn't know what questions to ask. We didn't know what questions to ask. We was taking that information and we was going with it. Fuck, they can't lie. We thought they couldn't lie to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't about to sit up there and act like I ain't think they couldn't tell us no lies and shit. That's the truth. Like, nigga thought they was getting 100% information from the people until you find out now, like, you not. You haven't been. But when you think about it, why would they make themselves look like the problem in the society that they created? They're not going to make themselves look like the problem. They got to make somebody look like the problem. And who got the most power but the less fight back? I've dumbass. Fuck. We the only ones that ain't gonna fight back.
And we the friendliest ones, though. We is the friendliest ones. I'm gonna say this shit. We not that cutthroat like that. we could be some vicious
Never
motherfuckers, Chuck, but
to each
when
Ain't
it
about
other.
to
come
do
And
to,
it.
that's the fucked
you
up
know,
part. Be
like
vicious to each
we
other,
coming to you,
but can't be vicious to the
man,
same people that's
You finished
fucking
with it, brother?
over.
it should a gift and a curse to me. It
All
just
right, here
feel
go the
like that
next.
sometimes. I ain't gonna say that's what it is, but it just,
So here go the next one for y'all. Now just peep out what's going on now.
Who is that? It's the
It's
ICE
supposed to be
agent?
an ICE agent. Yeah.
Man, why is y'all so hard up on the people, bro? Wait,
Because
let
they
me
doing dumb
see.
shit. They're doing dumb shit.
Oh Lord.
They're doing dumb shit. Cause think about it. If he was a true law enforcement officer, how you lose your gun while trying to detain somebody?
Easy.
No holsters. Where your holster at?
It's
Right?
on his chest.
So why was he
You don't
reaching
see it
for it
under his
off?
arm?
Look, why was he reaching for it off his hip then?
Because that happens sometimes. You don't remember where you put your gun at. That's why they
And
put the
that
taser in the back and the gun in the front. That way you
and,
could know you reaching for your taser or your gun.
and isn't that a very bad thing when you don't know where the fuck you put your gun at?
I mean, no, not as long as you get it in time, that's all that really matters.
Yeah, but his gun was laying on the ground, bro.
Sometimes it happens.
Oh man. He don't look like he need to be nobody's ICE enforcement officer, bro. Like
Oh
quite honest.
Lord.
You a big bulky guy. Yeah, give you that. But you don't look
Bruh,
like you
first of
need to
all,
be
you're
out
not
there
being
trying to get
honest about the
nobody.
big bulky. First of all, you're a big bulky guy. You got fucking pants on that's tight as hell, right? Them ain't no loose waisted pants, though. But unless he got a big stupid ass belt on or something like that, that gun can't even fit in his waist. It's gonna hurt. He can't sit down with that gun in his waist like that. He gotta
So
take it
where they
off.
supposed to put it?
You carried a gun in your waist before?
Yeah?
I'm talking about so you was able to sit down with it? Or you probably had big pants. I don't know. Was your pants big?
No, I don't wear big pants. I
yeah, my
wear
pants was
properly
definitely big.
proper fitting.
It was bigger than me. You see
Them
that?
nigga, that nigga pants ain't properly fit. Shit, them the skinny pants he got on. He got on skinny legs.
Yeah, he got on skinny legs. That's something
Yeah,
totally different.
it always be a common
But I'm
sense
just
answer
saying
to
though,
shit,
bro,
bro.
like
People
some of
just
that
be
shit,
fucking
bro,
with them. Yeah, ice is a hot topic. I get it. You know, they say
it's a
the ice
very
people
hot
did
topic.
something bad. Yeah, I get it. I definitely get
And
it.
nigga, ice is, bro. You know that shit is a double-edged sword. With y'all, like y'all were talking about earlier with that
Yeah,
shit.
well, wait.
But he got a point though, too, though, Chop. That nigga got a point though. That nigga, that
Yeah,
negligent, man. He had to get his
that's
goof
negligent.
ass on for somebody, take that motherfucker from him and shoot him in his fucking head while he fucking playing.
He wasn't supposed to lose that
It
gun.
could have went.
He
It could have
wasn't.
went down
He
all
wasn't
kind of
supposed to
ways.
lose that gun. And that
Mm-mm.
was really my whole thing about the whole situation. It wasn't just the fact that he an ICE agent or they letting anybody. Cause like Chop, believe it or not, bro, the way shit actually going, you could go sign up and be an ICE agent.
I
You see
could
what I'm
sign up
saying?
and be a
Like,
police officer. Don't try to just put it on ice.
no, I'm just saying,
Yeah, I
like,
seen the
you could
No,
go
I'm
commercials
sign
and
up
just
and
shit.
like,
Yeah, they
I'm
recruit like
just
a
no.
mug.
saying
What I'm saying is, you'll get hired faster going
anywhere.
through ICE than NOPD or
No,
any other department. Boy, I'm telling you, a lady just did it. A fucking news reporter actually went undercover, applied to be an ICE agent. They didn't really do no real research on this lady, and she got hired the same day to be an ICE agent, bro. Like literally, it's like you want these people so bad, you don't know who the fuck you hiring.
I would say the same thing with the police because they don't make them do all that training and shit. They
Well,
can't actually shoot and all that shit either. So I see what you're saying. I'm not taking away from what you're saying, Pete. But what I'm saying is that shit happening on all levels. Like it ain't just on the ice level. Like, nah, I don't agree with that.
All right. So look, so this my next one, y'all. And I got two more.
Yeah, it's going down out there in Minneapolis and shit. I know you've been seeing it, Chuck. You seen the Black Panther, the Black Panthers and all that out there. And shit.
I had that too. I had that, but I ain't know if somebody was gonna use it.
They taking a stand against them bitches, boy. They giving them people straight up hell.
Them bitches is stupid. That's dumb. Why you think that's good, Peter? Let me ask that question.
What? Why do I think
dudes, for so-called dudes from the Black Panther Party to be out there protecting the immigrants?
It's not. I'm not gonna say that they out there just to protect the immigrants. They not. They also looking out for regular U.S. people. It's just like anybody, really. If you see
oh my God.
the way, listen. If you see the way some of these ICE agents, I just saw a video earlier today. A brother was standing on his lawn in front of his house. ICE agents roll up on this dude and ask him, "Hey man, where you from?" He's like, "What you mean where I'm from? I'm from here. What are you talking about?" They was really trying to arrest and detain this man straight off his lawn. He's standing in front of his house. Like, so at the end of the day, you violating all kind of constitutional things or, constitutional amendments just because you're trying to make a name for yourself as an ICE agent, or you trying to get that detainee money or whatever the fuck incentive they got to do what they're doing. But you riding around in a black neighborhood trying to find people to detain to be deported. And that's not like, I mean, I get what your job is, but if I'm standing on my lawn and you roll up and ask me where I'm from and I tell you I'm from here, you don't hear no foreign dialect coming from me or whatever like that. Like, oh, come on, leave the people the fuck alone. So I kind of get where the Black Panther Party is coming from with it, because at the end of the day,
it's the lack of training probably getting them in trouble, basically.
The lack of training and the fact that a lot of the people that they fucking with don't know the law, or don't understand when their constitutional rights is being violated. You know what I'm saying? So I could see what their attempt is. They're not there to start conflict, but they will be there to protect people from harm, should harm be coming their way. You see what I'm saying? Even though ICE agents, like, literally, think about the lady in Minnesota, and then I got 2 videos that talk about some shit that happened with some ICE agents and the Minnesota Police Department that wind up almost killing a child. For the people were trying to get out of there because they saw what was about to go down. They trying to get the fuck away. And
there you go, Pete. You can't do that, Pete. Don't. You know this blood talk Nolan, nigga. Don't be talking about almost killed the child and all that. You know how that shit sounds.
Well, hey, okay, I'll let the video tell you that then. Boy.
It didn't happen, brother. We deal with facts, so yeah, almost killed the child.
I tell you,
you're pushing no narratives, nigga, because you're trying to make a point. That's all I'm saying, bro. You know how we do over here. Chop their head, none of that shit. Chop their try to hear none of that shit, man.
Here we go. Hold up. Here we go.
How we know them niggas Black Panther Party too? How we know that?
We don't, but hey.
Oh, all right.
They
claim got on black.
They, look.
Yeah, they see they had a nigga out there looking like Huey Newton, nigga. See they had a little red nigga out there like Huey Newton,
I seen the video.
But look, just like you said that, they got motherfuckers out there pretending to be ICE agents too.
Man, they got motherfuckers out there, but Peter, listen to what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, niggas not about to make me scared of ICE, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
There's never really been nothing to be afraid of when it comes to ICE. It's just all media hype. But it is.
They only here to fuck with the Mexicanos. People keep telling me, oh, well, they asking regular niggas, y'all crazy as hell if y'all sitting up there let me
taking they fucking.
question
I
your
know, take it,
American
man. That's
ass
what I
and letting
said.
this nigga like, the fuck is you
Said, bitch,
talking
I got
about?
a
Boy,
social security
bitch,
card. Bitch, I
fuck
slap the
you,
shit out
nigga.
you, man.
Fuck wrong with you?
Shut
Anyway,
stupid
like I
ass
said, now
around
I
here,
have
man.
seen
Dumb
all that
ass
shit
shit.
that's been going on in Minnesota.
Yeah,
Like I seen they beat the fuck out
I
them boys.
seen this
What they
shit.
was wrestling, they were wrestling with them
You
boys and
talking about
everything.
with the Somalis? Yeah, them dudes ain't out
But
there
guess
playing that
what?
shit.
That is federal offenses, and all they duck ass gonna get deported or go to jail.
Keep your hands to
Most
yourself
likely,
on
nigga.
both sides. Fuck,
That's a
if I'm legal,
federal
I'm
officer.
legal.
Your ass going to big jail. Fuck wrong with you? If didn't the people just say they looking for people to fill them jails up, and y'all keep giving them fucking
Uh-oh.
reasons with
See?
y'all dumb
That
ass.
see they not
Keep giving them
they not
reasons.
playing chess, chop. They not playing chess, man.
Keep
They
giving
letting
them
them
reasons,
people
and they
tell
gonna
them
keep locking your dumb
what they
ass
won't
up.
tell them. Yeah.
2 years here, 3 years here, 4 years here. Bitch, you gonna be in built up 17
Hey.
sidewalks.
That's crazy.
They
So you
shut
think
down
it's a joke,
Guantanamo
boy?
Bay.
We the only ones playing that shit at face value. Them people is playing a game, and everybody won't play everything at face value. Keep playing shit for face value, for what it look like, and watch what happens. You ain't gonna never know what's going on. You gotta look through that shit.
Or
Like,
at
come
least ask
on.
some questions, though. Got a question and something, though. You got a question.
They taking laws, so now you're not locking Americans up as much, right? Remember, we just was talking about the dude looking mad because they not filling the jail up. We just was
There it
talking
is,
about
player.
that.
Uh-huh.
So you either
Yeah.
getting your ass deported because more people is not because you taking funds from niggas that's not going to jail as much no more, and they need it for the Americans now because they not going to jail as much. Oh, just simple shit. People not thinking like they just going, they doing that
Saying,
face
man,
value shit. Stop doing that.
business is a motherfucker, and people who be
Business
doing
is
the
what make
business tough.
America go. That's what it is. It's a
Yeah,
business.
man.
If you ain't thinking like a business, you fucked off. You in the wrong realm. This is a
Put yourself in
business.
them
If
people's
it don't
feet,
make
man.
money, it don't make sense to them.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of money you think they getting from sending motherfuckers out the country?
Really none. Unless there's some kind of back end deal to get some slave labor sent over there.
See,
You
they ain't
get your
fucking with them
fucking ass
niggas.
on, man. You get your fucking ass on, cause
You want to do number 2 Stewart
niggas
time? Or you
ain't
want
doing that shit.
Okay, so
Them
look.
people be trying to mind.
So
yeah.
This next one, and then I'm gonna play the ones from the ice shit. And then I'm gonna be done with my end of it.
You can hear that bitch, John? You can't hear it, Pete.
Oh shit.
Hold on, wait. Let me press my thing. I probably got to press on it. Oh yeah, I can't hear it.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. Is
What that shit
it on
was you were
screen?
telling me earlier?
Is it on screen, y'all?
Yeah, it's on the screen. We can't hear it.
Oh wait, hold on. All right.
All I hear is band hit music productions. That bitch just in the back lane now. I could read Apachalaya Basin. Oh, they talking about I can't hear what he's saying, but I know what he's talking about. He talking about that bridge and how the pillars and shit gone. I can't hear him.
It's saying that my computer lost connection, but my mic's still playing. Well, why is not playing the audio?
I do think that's dangerous, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but they gonna get that shit fixed before somebody die.
Now what
I
they
ain't gonna
say?
lie.
Now what he's saying about this is they found out that that's not a bridge that's down here. That this is a bridge that's in Florida. But the bridges here that have been inspected, over 300 of them, have been inspected and rated as in poor or in need of repair or replacement. So that's what
all of them. Nigga, it's the same bridges. They got the same.
That old ass shit,
all
man.
of them, man. Yeah, that's the same shit, nigga. Like they need to change all that. The reason I could say that is being from New Orleans and getting on the new twin spans and the new Interstate 11 and shit like that. Like, boy, I mean 12 and shit like that shit is a totally different experience than it was before. And before that fucking bridge, Lord, nigga used to be scared. Bitch, the twin spans used to be shaking.
Yeah. Scared to ride across that bitch.
Scared as hell to ride across that bitch.
And you know what used to be another scary bridge to ride across? And it's still kind of fucked up to want to ride across that? The Huey P.
Bitch, Huey P, you could, if you was a school bus and you got on a Huey P, I'm sorry for calling you that, P-Dot, but nigga, if you got on that fucking school bus, the school bus, the fucking the mirror, you know, the mirrors used to stick out. You used to have the ones you had to pull in with your hand and shit. That shit used to rub across the fucking the train thing, bro. Like that dog. No, bro. They needed new bridges, bro. They needed.
Imagine driving an 18-wheeler across that bitch.
And then you gotta think about it like this. This is another thing I was about to say. A Atchafalaya Basin, that bridge right there, if that bridge break down, boy, that shit'll fuck traffic up bad as hell. Cause ain't no other way to go around. You'll have to either go all the way up or all the way down to get around. There ain't no other way. But they do need to check them bridges through, son. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I always did say that, because you know, by me fishing and shit, I've been learning shit. That's where the fishes be at, you know, by the pillars and by the structures and shit. So, look, if you got fish that's around there, and that's where they put the oyster thing, you know, the oysters put their stuff at and all that shit. They gotta come get that shit off of there. So when they come get it off, what you think happens? You tearing away at that shit little bit by little bit.
Right.
Definitely tearing away at that shit. But yeah, son, that's fucked up. It's fucked up that there was lying and there was a bridge weighing motherfucking what you call that shit you
But
said?
then again,
Florida.
we still got to think about this here too, bro. What are the chances that we being lied to and that really is the Atchafalaya Basin Bridge? That they just
I'm gonna tell you like this: we gonna find out sooner than later because I'm going to get me a fucking boat, nigga. Fuck that. Once I get me a trailer and some other shit out the way, I'm going to get me a fucking boat, dog. Fuck that. We gonna find out because I need to see. That just don't make no sense for that shit to be like that. Because if it break, you gotta think about it. P. That's 18-wheeler traffic, all that type of shit, all the time.
Oh,
on that. Yeah, no, that shit, man. They can't do that unless they just trying to kill some fucking body.
Nah, that's a good point, bro.
Unless they just trying to kill somebody. I mean, I don't know. That just don't sound safe to me.
Bro, did you actually see
negligence
the condition of this particular bridge? Like that bitch look like it's been neglected for decades. Like nobody never went and looked at that fucking bridge. That bridge
Bro,
got
they don't
fucking
have they don't have
steel
niggas.
beams showing.
Ain't nobody fucking inspecting no goddamn bridges, boy. I ain't never heard nobody say that was a good job before. I ain't never heard nobody say that shit, son.
Shit.
Inspecting the bridge?
That's
Fuck
what the
no.
DOT said they went and did recently. Oh well, we went and inspected 300 of them. Bitch,
DOT
what?
got boats? They got boats to inspect bridges?
That's the Department of Transportation.
Do they have boats to I didn't ask you that. Do they have boats
Hey, motherfuckers got.
to inspect bridges?
It's okay to say
They
you
better
don't
have
know.
a fucking boat.
It's
I
okay.
don't know. I don't
Nigga,
know. But I know the bitches
you gotta go
good.
through. You gotta go
under,
through
I
a
didn't
you
ask
meeting,
you
an
supposed
that,
to
anonymous
nigga.
meeting.
you supposed to have a boat, a car, a plane, and a motherfucking train and an 18-wheeler. Bitch, you
DOT
got you supposed to have all
means
that shit.
Supposed to
transit,
mean you
nigga.
don't know, P.
That's
Supposed to mean you don't. You
transit,
just
nigga.
don't know.
DOT is for interstates. That's for travel, driving. That they don't have boats. They would have had to get a boat to check the pillars. Son, stop it. What are we talking about? They ain't got no fucking boat. They would have had to go get a boat.
Shit, you would think that they should have one.
The motherfuckers,
Them
create, chap. The
so they
motherfuckers
could go
create
transport
jobs
their ass down
and
there and
never
check
put
on them
nobody on the
motherfuckers.
clock.
DOT don't put the pillars in the water to put the bridge up, nigga. That's so they get somebody to come do that.
I was just about to ask you, was that a contracted type job? Yeah, I was just about to ask you.
Yeah, they not about to fucking do
Is that a
that themselves. They ain't got the equipment. Niggas ain't got no crane pylons to put no water on no buoys and shit. No. No, sir.
I would love to watch that one day. How the fuck did y'all put that shit down there in the water?
Shit, I watched them build the Mississippi River Bridge, the one, the GNO. A lot of people don't know that shit was nothing. People had to put that fucking bridge up. Go in the water, put the pillars down.
Oh, that's the part I'm talking about, like knowing how far the water is down to put the pillars down and how y'all got it to stay down.
Still gotta think about that, dude. But that is kind of crazy, though. But you know,
Hey, bro. Opinion is opinion, bro. You know how we do over here.
But you see, dude, there was a 19-year-old. He tried to run inside Duke and Chase, running away from somebody that was trying to shoot him. And they got him. Yeah.
They had people in Duke, or he was able to get in there, or not.
Oh no, you definitely
He shot him in front of
them. Yeah, he probably tried to get in the building. Yeah. Nigga chased it down.
There it is.
Got
Breaking news.
Shot him and killed him and 3 other people. 19, damn. I can't think of nobody wanted on the live here at 19.
Yeah, that's around the time.
Hey, but that is around the time when that's
Niggas don't.
That's like the height of it. If you make it past, you get to 21. By the time you make it 21, nigga ain't trying to kill you, Rob.
You know how it used to be, son. This shit used to be crazy, bro. Like,
nah,
I remember a time that, well, I think that's one thing that didn't change. To be honest with you, now me thinking about it, like niggas is dying young, child, and
real young.
Through all these little decades, I noticed that's one trend that hasn't fucking changed, though. Like, real, like we still seeing it, though. Like, we still seeing it. My little partner, brother, nigga died at 17, though. Like, a dude I went to school with, used to catch the bus and shit with, mistaken identity, child. He was 16. They shot him in the back of the head. Like, I didn't, yeah, bro. Like, under 21. Like, a lot of people I knew and shit. Like, they died before that time, though. Like, that shit really did fuck fuck niggas up at a certain point, like
Yeah.
seeing. So just hearing it again, it's like, damn, again, like, yeah. But that's a part of the media shit too, like you were saying. Media use them type of stories for clout too, and that's what we be having a problem with. They use our black debts for fucking clout, dog, and that shit gotta fucking stop, child, bro.
I started that school for y'all.
Yeah, them white motherfuckers shooting each other too.
Yep.
They been killing each other. Fuck, that's what the school shooters. Fuck. They get mad. Little Damien can't be called Rebecca. And now he didn't fuck around and killed their fucking body in that bitch.
Hey.
White bitch.
Oh, fuck. Wow.
What else you got for us, Gump? You can call that man Forrest Gump.
Yeah, what you said? I ain't hear what you said at first. P nigga said you talented as a motherfucker. You just don't know it. You up there, right? You done did it all. You don't even know.
They talk that shit. Bitch, Forrest Gump, that bitch ain't get caught not one time, bitch.
Nigga told that man to
Them
run. That
niggas
nigga
was running
said,
after that man. That nigga beat a Ford whatever the fuck the Ford 100 or whatever it was, bitch, the first truck. That nigga burnt the fuck out that truck, boy. That nigga wasn't playing no game.
You right. Yeah, he broke out the braces on them bitches.
He broke out the braces on them when they chased him on a bike with the rocks and shit. Boy, you see how them fucking rocks was hitting his head?
That fucking moving there, dog. That's a fucking
classic. Right there. And let a nigga hit you with the rocks hard like that, nigga. Like, bro, if you don't start fucking
that
running.
Bitch said, run forward. That nigga hit that motherfucking grass, nigga. That nigga took over that Ford, nigga. They couldn't fuck with that nigga.
Shoot, that nigga ran straight to a
all the way home.
Then he ain't go to any college, nigga. That nigga went to USC. That nigga ran all the way to USC.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, ain't no fucking way, dog.
That bitch ran himself into a scholarship.
Hit the fucking rocks like that.
Crazy word.
Forrest Gump on the podcast.
Oh.
Yeah. But that nigga sure did, but he sure got that nigga was sticking the fuck out of him with them rocks. That shit was hilarious, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga ain't
that
budged,
broke
dog.
off the braces,
nigga, you ain't feel that
then
shit.
He burned that when he burned that truck when he was in high school. I said, "Oh yeah, no, this nigga different."
Yeah, he did.
Different, dog. Fuck, who was up? That nigga turned that.
Jenny knew he could run when he broke out them fucking braces. Jenny told that nigga to run when he got in high school. Run for it. That nigga took the fuck off. That nigga did, boy.
Yeah.
That nigga Forrest Gump was a trendsetter.
I went on
Did you
here
say, Pete?
Yeah, I'll finish the end of the news for my segment.
Yeah, me, I just had another preacher, bro. Jamal was trying to I don't know if y'all saw his
one of y'all
his
got
wife.
I seen the juice. I see you had the Drewski thing. You got to show the Drewski thing,
That's the one I had too. I had the Drewski lined up to show y'all about.
We gotta talk
shit.
about that shit too, bro. That's fucked up how they go on that Drewski neck. Like they care about
they
going like
played,
that.
Chap, we been on their neck over here, so we saw what Drewski was doing. That's why it was hilarious to me, to be honest with you, because the man getting on who he getting on. Everybody got this shit about him, and y'all motherfuckers acting like that ain't how y'all be riding. If it's all about God, then y'all shouldn't even feel no type of way. But hit those holler, and motherfuckers get mad. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. That boy said, bitch, this is how y'all look. He went got the jacket and everything. This is how y'all look. And he mixed them all in together. He hit a couple of them.
That's how y'all look to the young generation. Fuck. that's trying to go to church.
Yeah, bro,
You
it's a
got it,
different
P.
era. Yeah, it's a different era, though.
Is P. still on here?
Oh wait, shit.
Yeah, nigga. What's happening?
Wait, I was trying to make sure I put it on screen. I ain't put it on screen. Hold up.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you, P. When I be saying what's taking so long. You know, you did me that earlier.
Have Wanda told us earlier this month that she could not have a baby anymore. So I impregnated her with the word of God. I'm going to impregnate everyone with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. Impregnate. I had somebody in the congregation ask why I'm wearing Christian Dior and Christian Louboutins. Because I'm a Christian and I walk in the blood of Jesus. Give him some praise. I'm a Christian first and I walk in the blood of Jesus. Give him some praise. Give him some praise. So we are raising funds for a project in Zimbabwe. Yes, we are trying to get our congregation over in Africa. Amen. We wanted to raise $4 million for that. Amen. Hallelujah. That needs to appear today. We are not letting anyone leave until we reach our goal. Amen.
It is.
Hallelujah. Life savings here. Give him some praise for that. Give it his life savings of it. Apostle Richie says, baby, can you help me? I said, can you help me? I said, can you help me? I'm going to finish this word here, and I'm going to do the Christian version. Don't worry about it. I'm going to do the Christian version. I'm driving this Billy Bentayga because I believe in Christ. Can you leap on your legs like a survivor? Can you leap on your legs till the money fall out your pocket?
Jam too.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, get your hands off my car. You ready to drive? No. That's up, man. What's wrong with you, man?
That nigga's
Spit
stupid.
at him. Oh no. Hey
That's
man,
the
I
other
just
one?
showed y'all a good example, bro. The 10,000. Hey man, somebody gonna give me $10,000 today. Yeah, this the one right here. What I was telling y'all about Brian trying to look at what his response was about his wife, because his wife wore a dress that had like a flesh tone to it, so it looked like she was damn near naked at the
Oh, all right, I know what you're talking about.
NCAA event and shit. And people were saying, you know, she's a pastor's wife. She's not supposed to be wearing that
She's
shit
not
like
supposed
that.
to be dressed like that. Yeah.
She looked like she looked like she was naked with drawers on. That's how the dress was made. And a lot of people was getting on him. So this is his response to it, fellas. And I want y'all opinion on, you know, his response.
I wanted
and
a
would you
wife
respond
I
the
would
same way?
rush home to, that I wanted to be excited to see. When we walked in there, I said, shake it fast, watch yourself. If you don't have nobody that you excited about, trade that booger in and find you somebody.
Hold on.
She wasn't inside. She was at the event.
You ain't even supposed to be encouraging that type of talk. You see what I'm saying?
Gotta pass that to church, huh?
Not to pass.
She wasn't inside neither.
Say, if you
He
ain't
said, "Come
got
on
somebody that you excited about, you supposed to trade that booger in. What? So what if they married already?
Uh-oh.
What if they
That's a
married?
dilemma. That's definitely a dilemma, Pete.
Shit, they definitely.
Hold on, be right back, fella.
They with divorce now.
All right. So we got to think about it for the both sides now. What if the woman been unhappy with her husband for some years? There ain't nothing really that they, just let's just say for what it is. What if she
The
been
only
unhappy?
people that tell husbands and wives to leave their husband and wives is people that don't have husbands and wives.
And that is the weirdest shit I've ever fucking, bruh. I've always been the one to say this. How can a motherfucker who can't keep a stable relationship give you relationship advice? If you've been from man to man and woman to woman,
Clout.
how can you give somebody relationship advice?
Clout.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
I find that shit weird. Now you are a pastor. I don't even know. And if I'm not mistaken, Drewski did a parody about that. The lady had on a tight green dress that, like, you see all the curves of her body through this dress. So if that's something like what y'all talking about, this man wife had on, you'd be lucky that this man ain't being cheated on with a member of the church.
Oh, he did. Oh no, that's the same nigga. That's the same nigga that just
met her through the church.
Oh, he didn't already. He cheated on her. They didn't have that whole little debacle. He cheated on her, and yep, sure did cheat on her. Now he defending her.
But he defending her to what? Keep himself in her good grace, right? But really, it don't even matter if he defended her to keep her in his good grace, because he doing what? He milking the church for every dollar he could get. And it's stuff that, this is why I tell people, I've never believed in the mega church. I've never believed in that. I don't need to be in a church with 2,000-3,000 fucking people. For what?
I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna lie. I had a choice as a child to choose between a small church and a big mega church, and I decided to go to the little smaller church.
Why?
Because I had been going to Greater St. Stephen like my whole life. I ain't know nobody at Greater St. Stephen, but at the little small church I was going to,
knew everybody.
I knew fucking everybody. So it's like, fuck that. I'm going where I know people at.
Right. You don't get a chance to get to know nobody.
I don't know one person. I'm talking about like as a child, you know how the children just with me, you got child ministry or children's ministry or whatever, some shit like that. No, I don't remember not one person I could say in my whole lifetime from church. When I say I got church members, people I used to go to church with, I'm talking about people I went to First Emmanuel with. And they not against, I mean, I'm not against, they don't escape the fraudulent shit or whatever. Not saying they do in certain avenues, but not in all avenues, because my pastor went to jail, shit.
Right.
Yeah, we talked about him right here on this show, and he had a small church. So
but he probably had
that cigarettes, boy, you popping the fuck out them cigarettes.
Of course.
Oh no.
I have been cutting back though. I will say that. Just
I don't believe you, but I pray one day you do stop.
Everybody keeps saying that.
I don't believe you.
No, I have. I really
I'm back, y'all. Did he get to the 4 million yet?
The pastor? Oh no.
We were talking about the non-belief in the mega church. Like I've never been one to support mega churches. Like I just think, and even certain small churches, if I see some scandal type shit forming up in the church, I'm getting the fuck away from them. Cause I ain't got time to be caught up in that messy. That shit gets messy fast, bro. Getting caught up in church mess.
It's that illusion of everybody being around. Because remember what got your ass in there. What made you go there?
I remember I went to church and I was just, I had my family or whatever. Now, don't get me wrong, they had girls, that I used to like at church and all that. We do whatever. But that
Bam,
one
there
girl,
it is. That's
yeah, this
very
one,
fucking honest though, because that was one.
this
That was
one
one I
girl
can actually see that
in
got me
particular,
interested.
you know what I'm saying? She wind up, I guess she over liked me or
Which
whatever.
could
I
be
ain't
the
gonna
wrong reason, but
be with her or
hey.
That's
whatever.
what I
But
say. Over
fucking,
like.
I don't know. I don't know what you want to call it. But anyway, when I came in there
She really
with
liked
my
you.
family, which is my son, my old lady at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and my son, girl, and that bitch crying, son. Like I fucking did her something. So everybody in the church fucking mad at me. I'm saying to myself, like, why y'all mad at me? Because she thought we was talking like, bitch, no, we wasn't no thing. We never was. We couldn't, we couldn't be a thing or whatever.
It's crazy how that. But you know what's crazy though, bro? That's how bad she wanted it. You see what I'm saying? It's like she was desperate for that want that she had in her head between you and her. Whatever little conversation y'all had or however that shit went, she wanted that badly enough to where when you actually showed up with your old lady and your baby at the time, that shit hurt her heart because it's like all the things that I wanted, this bitch got.
I didn't have nothing. I was fresh out the cave.
But listen to what you say. You say when you went there with your old lady at the time and your baby, all the things that she wanted from you, right? She wanted to be your old lady and she wanted to have your baby. Another woman got. So that hurt her to her core.
Shit, down the line, like as grown up, she told me she thought basically like the girl stole her family. Like, bitch, we wasn't even that kind of fucking. We wasn't even.
See. Notice
we
what
wasn't even an item like that, though, son. It wasn't.
I know,
item
but that's
at
what I'm
all.
saying. That's what I'm saying, though, Chop. She put that shit in her head that's what she wanted, and she wanted it from you. She wanted
we
all
wasn't
that.
even kissing like that, bro. Like,
I know. I look. I get what you're saying because I done been in that predicament before where a motherfucker wants you that.
this
bad.
motherfucker was crazy, man. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not.
Think about it. She put that shit together in her head that you and her would make a perfect fucking family, and y'all wasn't even in a relationship. That's what I'm telling you.
We was friends. We was definitely friends, and she was older than me.
But that's a relationship in her mind, though, bro. That's a relationship.
Well, look, I did not think. I'm like, girl,
you didn't think like that
because
because that's not where you was at with it.
We wasn't even talking like that. I wasn't even. I stopped going to the church altogether after that day and started going uptown over there, like to church. And that wasn't even my church. I was going to
That Negro can talk about.
Hold up.
Did you bag that?
Hold up. God damn it. I was trying to pause it back down. I'm sorry. Hit the button by mistake.
Shit, I think the church, but see, that's why my whole little church thing was messed up. Because I left that church and started going to her church. And they had a chick in there was the same thing with her. We were supposed to mess around. We wound up not messing around. I got a little, something went a little further than it was supposed to go. Then nigga stopped talking to her. And boy, a nigga came in that church with that girl, and it was like, oh man. So I was like, fuck, I can't go to church with nobody. Cause every church I go to, there's somebody in here that felt like we should have been together. Like, bitch, who am I, a celebrity or something? I'm like, stop.
That's how they see it, bro. I'm telling you, it's one like that.
Nigga,
Every
see,
church
Chop,
you
look
go
at it
to.
like this, nigga. You was fresh meat, nigga.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's a dog yo in the church, boy. It's a dog yo. I had to find out the whole way my damn self.
It's a dog y'all in that church. They be serious, bro. They be serious. They not playing, though. They like, man, I did not know it was like that. I heard it's like that in the hospital. I never worked in a hospital, but I heard the hospital like one of the worst.
It's like that in the hospital. It's like that in them nursing homes. Just say you was a caretaker in a nursing home where you work with the male client, and they got females that work there. It's like that too, bro. It's like that. Damn near any job you go on where it's predominantly women in that bitch, you fresh meat.
It fucked my head up because the most people, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. I never seen this before. A lot of people that I did look up to were church members. And when I found out that it was all clout and not really real with a lot of them niggas, it was like, damn, like,
yeah, bro,
y'all niggas just be in this bitch saying that shit on Sundays. Then, you know, when it's not on Sunday, like this other, I can say for this, I don't want to say his name because I really fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? But let's just put it like this. The nigga got like 100 fucking children. like, nigga, I'm exaggerating when I say 100, bro, but
he got a lot of children.
This man got buku children, son. I'm talking about nigga got babies.
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Like, yeah, like on some fucking, like on that omni shit we just was looking at, nigga. Like this man got that many fucking children, son. And all I'm talking about, son. It's like this man have a fucking baby every year.
Ooh, no.
I think I'm thinking in my head, he's fucking married, got a wife, and you know, doing the right thing, this, that, and the third. Shit, he knocking the ass down. Getting them pregnant. Get young hoes pregnant, getting old hoes pregnant. I say, God damn. Damn, they need all them police to go by Helena Moreno.
Hey, you wonder why a pimp could quote the Bible better than most preachers.
Can't nobody tell you about God, a nigga that fell from heaven, huh?
Trying to tell you.
Like a nigga that was up there chilling right next to him. He damn sure could tell you about him.
Exactly.
Tell you everything about it.
He can use it how he want to when he tell it to you. Let me get that out you. Yeah. Spit them balls to you right quick. That's the whole part of this situation, you know. Man, finish playing this shit, man. I want y'all to hit this nigga, man. That nigga about to go off, bro, cause this shit crazy.
Let me say to you, I'm a public servant. I've been a public servant my whole life. I don't mind, nor am I offended, nor am I moved if you talk about me. Have at it. But you ain't gonna talk about my wife.
I bought the dress. Come on, hurry up and play the video. Come on.
What happened?
It ended. It went to the next video.
What I bought the dress for that?
It played only as a short.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't.
I knew it was longer than that.
It definitely was longer than that because he was supposed to tell y'all about the.
I wanted a wife I would rush home to.
Oh no, that wouldn't even. That's after. That's like after he talk about the other stuff. He talk about all the other stuff first.
Yeah, bro, because he bought up the $4 million with the NAACP because that's the event they was at. And she decided to wear that at that type of event anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, you're representing something at an event that's supposed to be a prestigious event in y'all eyes. And, you know, you decide to come like it's a Hollywood gala rather than an NAACP gala. Just because they call it gala don't mean you show up half naked and shit, or at least present yourself half naked.
Ain't this the same?
You see how them Hollywood motherfuckers do when they do the gala shit. You know, they do dressing all that weird shit and all that shit. But at the same time, this is a part of that clout shit you talking about too, Chop. And I was already watching it, so it was like I gotta talk about this shit too. And it's like, man, we this is a part of, you know, the whole subject of your situation, though, like what you were saying about it killing the culture, bro. This type of shit right here, bro, kill the culture. What we stood for, what principles and morals that a lot of people had, bro,
gone,
that they don't even realize is gone. Like, yeah, because they're basing culture just based off of just one thing now. Like, everything is basically how people designed it when they created people for cattle, basically. Like, it's like, okay, they're into this one thing. I could get this one thing and make millions of them, or make thousands of them, and make money off of it. This is what the preacher has become. Like, it's like assembly line type shit, y'all. And a lot of them who got the gift of gab enough for people to believe them, that's what they do. They siphon money out of people. They call it seeding. And you ain't gonna get no blessings and none of this shit unless you tired and shit. And ain't nothing wrong with it. They be misquoting Bible quotes and all kind of shit to make it match you giving them money. Even if the shit is talking about, even when they're up there projecting, you know, talking about their fucking self. It make it seem like as if the scripture is talking to you, and it's a part of that, Chop, bro. Like, that selling your people out in the possibility of getting fame or financial gain, bro. And either one, it then got even worse. You know what I'm saying? It used to be you wanted money out of this. This is why you did it. Remember, people always thought they were kind of selling themselves out for something, but it was for money and, you know, for your family and shit like this. Now it's just like,
fuck it.
There's no meaning behind it. Like, now it's like, yeah, that is the main thing, you know, the clout, the fame, the recognition, you know, the cult like mentality that keeps this shit going, bro. Like, and it's going to continue, fellas. So, you know, just put y'all seatbelts on, fellas, and all we could do is report about it, bro. Because until people have an uprising or some real shit, it's the only thing going to happen.
I'm not done this.
Yeah, we played that one already. Yeah, we played that. I played that one earlier.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's all I had, though, child. Talking about that, Brian. And I'm glad you brought that part up too when he was saying that shit, bro. Because it's ridiculous at this point, bro. You know, for you to even for that to even be your argument about what people talking about, you getting off subject. You see what I'm saying? Nobody worrying about what the fuck you do in your household. When you want your woman to shake it fast and all this goof ass shit, man. That's in your house, bro. You inside. Why you want the recognition for niggas to look at your bitch when y'all out in the public and shit? That's the insecurity with you, dog. Want to talk about I bought the dress and shit. I bought the motherfucker. Basically. Mind y'all fucking business. I bought it. This how I want her to look and all this kind of crazy ass shit, man.
So I know she got the motherfucker.
What her shape or anything had to do with anything? Then a nigga went into Jesus. Jesus gave a nigga a cloth, Chop, and it was different colors and shit, and tried to represent that as niggas getting on his wife about how she was dressed. They judged him because of the colors, so that's what they doing to his wife, basically. They judge. I say this nigga. You see how they be trying to make shit blend with that? Ain't had nothing to do. The colors ain't had nothing to do with this crazy bitch.
And make a whole sermon about it.
Yeah,
like, they did this, that, and the third. Like, bitch.
I say the nerve of this nigga, though. Nah, yeah, child, bro. But it's crazy, bro. That's all I had, bro.
I'm bad. He down bad. I said the same thing when I seen this shit, son. Like, you sitting up there making it seem like you can't do that.
Did they even show her in the dress or
you or the church or the
there's
church,
pictures of it, P.
you and your wife or the church the respect to act
You can look it up
the
if
way
you want
you
to right
supposed
quick.
to act if you gonna take on that title. But it ain't about that no
Jamal
more.
Brown
It ain't
wife
about
in the dress.
none of that.
Yeah, because the dress, I mean, it's a flesh tone dress, but chop, the dress when you is meant to look like a silhouette of you being naked from afar.
Oh, I know what it looked like.
You know she already, you know what I'm saying, she already nicely shaped, built,
Fine and shit.
Right.
and she and the dress
That
fits
bitch Peter said right.
directly. And the dress fit the fucking body. Like it fit like a motherfucker.
Is this the
Mhm.
dress?
I do it. Exactly what you said, boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy, no indeed, no.
Football bad.
Yeah, she posed in it a couple
They don't
times.
even believe in covering up the fucking
So she looked
areolas
naked.
no more.
So
They be letting them
that's what
bitches
I'm
pop out. Shit.
like certain pictures. When you see the pictures, it's like, oh right, yeah, she on that
All
when
them
she look naked.
motherfuckers,
Like if you see her
they
from
don't wear
you know,
bras. She shouldn't be dressed like that, bro.
and see, damn, that Jamal Bryant, what you see him? That's the first thing a nigga goes.
Now, if anything, she should have had on a dress like what this lady got on right here to the left of her. That's a nice looking dress.
Man, she could have wore whatever she wanted, bro. She decided to wear that
That
motherfucking Marilyn
butterfly
Monroe.
the butterfly dress.
That Marilyn Monroe Black Woman Power 2000 dress, nigga. She whooped that bitch.
She knew what she was doing.
That's what I'm saying. Tap, they picked the motherfucker out, son. They got a little shop where they go. And it's not her first time really dressing like that neither, too. So, you know, I think that's what it's about, too. But people not bringing that up neither. She had some shit, you know, on before when they were taking pictures and shit. So, you know, it's definitely that Clout and shit, chop. He not worrying about being, you know, a killer of God and a shepherd of God and telling people the truth, dog. He worrying about, you know, his status, you know, as a preacher. He's worrying about, you know, all that other shit that come with it, dog. You know, so. Yeah, Brian, we gonna stay on your ass, boy. Cause you and your church, New City, that motherfucker there, boy. Boy, that he be having other. That's who the other dude who I was talking about with the $10,000. That was the same day Jamal Bryant claimed that he was not gonna not gonna take tithes that day, yo. He said he wasn't gonna take tithes that day because people was going through it with the snap and shit.
So
that same day, he had a nigga that came on to preach and asked people for $10,000 and shit, like I was telling y'all earlier.
So long as shit was going good, or I ain't worrying about the tides, cause y'all going through a little something. You need that little extra money. But
And then
the
same day, the same preaching sermon, the same at the same event. P. He ain't wait. This happened at the same sermon. The nigga came on and preached and asked them people for. He said they gonna sow the seed. Remember I tell about the seed shit? And the nigga asked a nigga for $10,000 and then asked 17 more people.
Yeah.
For the same amount. All this happened the same day, chop. When the nigga said he wasn't gonna take tithes because people was going through it with the economy, with the snap, and you know how they was trying to take people benefits. The video out there. Video. Amazing, huh? How you say you're not gonna take money and then take money and then take probably more money than you probably got if you said you wasn't taking money.
Yeah, the world fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
And the truth about it is, we don't know who telling the truth or not. People could say the same. They might say the same thing about us, but
gotta be vigilant.
Look that shit up. You ain't gotta put your fucking hand up, nigga. Like, what country y'all niggas from? If you crossing the street, a nigga know to stop. a nigga get out this bitch and whip the fuck out you. Welcome to New Orleans. My bad, people. Y'all wasn't supposed to hear that.
Shit crazy, bro. You good?
He gonna put his hand up like your hand gonna stop the truck. Bitch, I can roll clean over you and your hand.
Right.
Fuck up with you. But yeah, people, y'all should come on Frenchman Street. Come check it. They got a lot of shit going on out here tonight. I'm gonna put a camera on the windshield and start riding around showing y'all what the city look like. They ain't playing tonight. It's out here. But that's all you had, Peter. I mean, Silent. That was it with yours.
Yeah, that boy.
You ain't had nothing else, you got?
Nah, that was it, my brother.
Yeah, bro. But I'm glad that everything came together. I'm glad that y'all seen what I was talking about. I'm glad that we was able to get it out too, because now that people could see, like, a lot of this shit just changed names, and people just go with the new name, and the new name don't sound close to or as bad as the old name, and people just overlook shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, dog. But a clout following and a cult following is the same fucking thing. Cause when you believe that shit that much, you spending your money, you spending your time, you going through that shit. Even with the churches, that's part of that shit too, or whatever. You ain't never. Well, I ain't gonna say, I can't speak for nobody religious experience or whatever, but I will say, no money. I've seen more blessings from helping people genuinely than giving money to the church. I can see that honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like no bull. Like, and I know too that tithing is not, tithing in the storehouse, meaning the storehouse. I don't have no storehouse at the church. Ain't no storehouse at the church with my name on it. You know what I'm saying? But I got a storehouse at my house.
Where I can store a lot of shit.
I can store all type of shit.
Motherfucker.
I could collect all type of things. You hear me? All types.
Read my Bible and everything, and really see what it says.
Yeah, so I don't, that's how I get my blessings, bro.
And ain't nothing wrong, y'all going to the house, but y'all gotta have discernment when these people talking, man. Y'all be jumping up for any fucking thing,
bro.
and y'all
You
need to
gotta
be
think
listening to what the
about it,
fucking
dog.
people be saying, bro. Stop doing
if
that
you've been
shit.
going to church since you was
Falling
a child,
out and all that shit.
It ain't no new Bible scriptures, bro. Ain't what is we doing?
What is we doing? Niggas making up ton of shit.
This fucking book don't change with time, nigga.
Nigga remixing that bitch. Tell that shit crazy work.
Shit. This ain't no fucking Newberry book, nigga. This is y'all is not about to change what the fuck happened in Tom Sawyer. Y'all not about to change it. So why y'all keep changing it? Oh, we gotta adapt. It gotta adapt to the time. No, bitch, you wanted to adapt to the time because now you can add in what you wanted to do.
It is. And still feel good about your goddamn ragged ass.
And still feel good about yourself. No, nigga. I ain't telling you nothing a nigga don't know. Fuck, I done thousands of people didn't did it. I didn't did it.
That's right.
You can't do that shit. You can't play with God like that. You either in or you out, my nigga. Fuck. Ain't no halfway in, halfway out.
Be mindful, nigga. Repent, nigga. Be sorry for what you did instead of saying, okay, there's certain things you shouldn't stand 10 on, nigga.
He not about to even let you. You trying to figure
go to
out
stand 10 on every fucking day.
why shit just keep going wrong, but you still doing wrong, bitch. That's why.
It's a pattern, bitch.
Stop doing wrong, and that shit gonna stop. Not for a little while. Backslide, go back. Backslide, go back.
Forever.
Backslide, go back. Like, no, nigga, consistently. That man ain't about to play with you.
There it is.
You wouldn't play with nobody like that. You ain't gonna fuck with nobody like that. You gotta keep questioning and all. You don't know if they gonna do what the fuck they gonna say, man. You not fucking with that naturally. So why would you? But anyway,
preach, nigga.
I just wanted to get that shit out. You hear me? Fuck, cause you know, that clout is fucked up, bro. That's another thing. Runaway. I watched that on Netflix. Y'all could thank them for me tying the shit to a cult, because that shit, man, son.
I'm gonna check it
that
out.
Shit, man, son. See them British movies, like shit like that, man. Them fucking people, they don't hide shit, son. They tell you every branch of government or every
Koreans
person
and them been. I
level
noticed
that
they've
was
been on
fucking
that
with
type
some.
of time too.
Yeah, they
Some
don't
of that
hide
Korean
shit and say,
shit.
oh, it wasn't this or it wasn't that.
No,
No,
they
bitch, the
tying
only
it
way
to
you
the
could have
ass.
got that done is if the police help, bitch, then yeah, they
I
had a
noticed
police
that too,
that
child.
help. Yeah, oh no, them people be serious. They don't hide a motherfucking thing. They gonna tell you straightforward. That shit be crazy, but I want y'all to go watch that Runaway shit, son. I ain't gonna lie. To me, it took long fucking building up to it. So I fell asleep on it on purpose and
Oh, it's
then
in
watched the last
episodes.
2 episodes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
why.
watched the last 2 episodes. But once I watched the last 2 episodes, fuck, they tell you everything. They gotta tell you everything any motherfucking way. So I watched the last 2, and son, I'm talking about, dog. That shit was good. Episode 1 was good because it give you all these questions, and that's what they good at, giving you all these fucking questions like, what's gonna happen here? Why this happened? Did this happen? They do that type of shit, but yeah, son, that shit good. But that shit in on some it moves to some cold shit, some coldy shit. It's, son, that shit is. I never heard a cult like that one. I'm gonna say that. I've never heard that shit like
Now,
when
let
a
me ask
nigga
you a question. I'm
literally.
glad you said that. Child, what you think is more powerful? I'm gonna say what you think is the most that a person need, power or money? Not need. I'm gonna say what you think is the most influential. That's power or money.
I mean, it was supposed to be money. It was supposed to be money, but I would say it was supposed to be power, but it's money. It's definitely money. The more money you got, you can keep people quiet. That's why I did it, was able to keep all the people quiet for so long with the shit he was doing. Because, you know, everybody knew what you was doing, but he got so much money and you still need him to do something. You know what I'm saying? Once all the platforms went down, but once that platform went down and you couldn't fucking you don't really need him no more, shoot no videos, this, that, and the third. Like, nigga don't need you to do nothing. Nigga don't need you to start no parties. You had to start hanging with the young niggas. Just to, you know, get your fucking, to get right. Like, the young niggas had to come around you. You had to find out what the young niggas was doing, because your money didn't even matter because they didn't want to fuck with you. But Clout,
It made me think about that. Yeah, because when you say that, it made me think about, you know, the clout aspect of the cult. And a lot of them don't be having shit, but they convince a lot of people. Yeah, they don't be having, like, they convince them to give them their money, and then they, you know, they
every
get bigger.
motherfucking
Yeah. So it's like that control and power over the mind. You know, I was just thinking about that too. Like, which one You know what I'm saying? Which one outweighs the other? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to actually getting people influenced, and it's it's definitely a toss up, but they both work hand in hand too at the same time, because you know the more money you get, the more followers they look like you get too as well. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to certain instances, but at the same time, you done seen people get more followers and then get a little money for shit. So it's like, man, bro. Topsy turvy, dog. Topsy fucking turvy. Jake Paul had ends and shit from the influence and shit, and look where his clout took him.
Right. Straight to the hospital with a broken jaw in 2 places.
That nigga beat
That
still.
man stupid.
Two things could be true at the same time. But yeah, Ty, that was it, bro. I ain't had no final thought too, but besides great show, brother. You know, I'm definitely glad you spoke on this clout shit. It's definitely not gonna be the last time we talk about this clout shit, definitely, because it ain't gonna
Hell.
stop.
Alright, what you got, Peter? Nothing? Or what's up?
You go ahead and wrap it up, bro. Like we covered a good bit of stuff, man. The end of the news basically exposed for itself, man.
Alright, I'm about to hit the fucking end button. That's it, fellas. Until next time on Blunt Talk Room, I am one of your hosts, Top Tracks.
Dog, man. Silent Child 17.
He died on the spot.
Oh.
He always on another nigga spot, though. You gotta find your spot, Peter. Damn, bro. I just fucking with you.
Well, you
I
go.
just fucking with you,
See,
man.
I know you go next week, so you know I was waiting on you to do yours. But I jumped the gun a little bit.